A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
Tarzan of the Apes, from the novels by Edgar Rice Burroughs, with Mr. James H. Pierce as Tarzan and Miss Joanne Burroughs as Jane Porter. Professor Porter and his party, assuming the roles of powerful medicine men, have entered the sacred temple cave of the cannibals, only to learn that they're in a trap. Jane Porter, meanwhile, has induced Tarzan to take her to the cannibal kraal when he goes seeking arrows there. They find evidence that her father and his party have been there. Searching the hut for her father, Jane is seized by a black arm. Now, are you ready? Hold your breath. Jane's screams carry to Tarzan at the chief's hut. Tarzan jumps out into the clearing, speeds across the stockade, reaches the last hut and bursts in through the opening. With a blood-curdling yell, Tarzan grips the black holding Jane. He twists the warrior's arm back. The black screams with agony, but he lets Jane go. Another black leaps on Tarzan's back, but the ape-man lunges forward, throws the black over his shoulder, catches him by the foot, and with a mighty swing, throws the terrified native into the open. Tarzan lifts Jane from her feet. He darts out of the hut and makes for the tree overhanging the palisade. He's too late. The black's hunting party files in through the gate. They're between Tarzan and the tree.
Put me down, White Jim. We'll both be killed.
Coleman Ganny, no kills yet. Jane, no frightened. The blacks close in. Tarzan stops running, places Jane on her feet, and turns to face them. One big black throws back his arm to hurl a spear. The blacks swarm over Tarzan like so many ants. By sheer weight of numbers, they pull the ape-man to the ground. Tarzan struggles, but a half-dozen blacks hold grimly to each arm. They pick him up, tie him with his own grass rope, and throw him into a hut. A powerful black has seized Jane. She struggles to escape, striking futilely at her captors.
Let me go, you brute. Oh, don't. White Jim.
In the mummy cave, Professor Porter, Darno, Clayton, and Philander are looking for the witch doctor or a way out of the cave.
Do you not think, Darno, that we might make an effort to get out as we entered through the curtain of water? Certain, monsieur. Naturally, we have no way of knowing that when we came in. But no, monsieur, we cannot possibly get out that way. Great Scott! What was that? It was dark enough before. Now it's worse. Something was rolled in front of the cave. Yes. A huge stone, I noticed as we came in. Then it would seem that our suspicions of the witch doctor were justified. Yes, but this conversation isn't getting us out of here. And I think, gentlemen, if we are to get out, the sooner we do it, the better. Of course. And at the same time, if we do get out of here quickly, we can pretend that we had no trouble. The other exit must be at the back of the cave, behind the altar. Pourquoi? Why, monsieur? Because the witch doctor didn't pass me on his way out. Of that I'm positive. Archimedes. Yes, Look here. This relief carving. Similar to that on the wall of the Sacred Way at Babylon. This is no time, Philander, to be talking of carving. We should be Philander, I do believe you've hit upon it. Let us investigate further. Mais, monsieur, I do not understand you. We should... I knew they were both badly bitten by the archaeological bug, but I didn't think it could be that bad. But, Clayton, you fail to understand the significance. The only thing that I understand is that we must get out of here, quickly. Now, Clayton, have you found a way out yet? Well, no, of course not. Well, then. Now, look, Professor, the similarity of treatment is too obvious. Again, if your assumption is correct, follow the freeze this way. Here, Professor. Crude, but understandable. The way of the soul. Yes, Philander. And the liberation, Professor, as you know, is the symbol of everlasting life. And if we are right... There's that weird noise again. Can you make it out, Doctor? What are they saying? Oh, yes. Wait. Dieu, is it possible? What has done? What? Is it about James? Yes, monsieur. It is a message from the village. The hunting party that left us returned to the kraal and captured the white devil god and the white Memsah. And here we are, trapped in this hole. If I ever lay hands on that witch doctor... Yes, of course, Clayton. Now, calm down. We all realize our mistakes after we've made them. Now, hurry, Philander. Let us test the accuracy of our deductions in finding a means of escape. Escape? For the past 10 minutes we've been following signs which we are sure point to a way of escape. Yes. Come, Philander. Push upon the symbol of everlasting light. The Ankh sign in the frieze. I am pressing, Professor. And if we are right... press harder, Philander. Yes. Harder. Yes, Archimedes. There. It's opening. Come, Clayton. Come down, though. Here I hope is our means of exit. Well, I'll be... astounding, monsieur. Follow Philander's lead, gentlemen. Archaeological knowledge is not without practical merit. Here is getting more pure. Come on. Yes, we did not guess. We follow the bars of release, depicting the escape of the soul from the netherworld, on the assumption that if there were an outlet, he could glide this way. Incroyable. Unbelievable. But how did you know? What did you touch to swing the stone open? The symbols were a mixture of Akkadian and Egyptian, and we saw a rude impression of the Egyptian sign of everlasting life, the Ankh, a cross suspended by a circle. The circle was in relief, and Philander pressed down. Right! Very right! Look, light! I can see the ocean. Light! Hadn't we better investigate a bit before stepping into the open? Yes. Everything is clear. Just as I told you, I can see the ocean from here. Yes. We must be quite high up. That was somewhat of a climb. Voila! See! There is no sign of our ship. Then the shots we heard must have been some other safari. Jane! Jane? Yes, Jane. Et puis, monsieur, there is the kraal. And the natives making for it on the run. Then there is little or no chance of discovery. All right, Professor. Let's get to the stockade as quickly as possible.
Back at the kraal, Tarzan and Jane lie bound in the same hut. Around the sacrificial altar with its awesome fire, the natives dance in wild confusion. Tarzan struggles with his bonds, but the natives have tied him with his own grass rope, the rope which is strong enough to withstand the struggles of Numa the lion.
Whiteskin.
Yes, Jane? Jane frightened?
Of course, Whiteskin. Terribly. What do you think they will do to us?
Jane, no talk. Little more, Whiteskin go.
What? What are you going to do?
Tarzan rolls across the floor of the hut. He may not be able to burst the strands of his own grass rope, but the ape-man knows that with his teeth he can make short work of the rope which binds Jane.
Jane, stay. No move. Whiteskin, heat rope. Quick.
You can't do that. Whiteskin.
Jane, no talk. No move.
Tarzan grips the strands of Jane's rope in his strong white teeth. If only he had Togs or Tublas, strong, pointed, fighting fangs.
It's giving, Whiteskin. I believe you'll make it.
Little by little, the ropes loosen. Jane frees one arm. Now the other is unbound. She pulls her arms free, bends down, and unwinds the coil about her feet.
Now for you, Whiteskin. I'm free. Let me untie your arms. Oh, these knots are so tight.
No quick. Break rope, not quick.
I understand. More hurry, less speed. My fingers are all thumbs. Oh, there. Can you move?
Tarzan is free. He goes to the opening of the hut, moves aside the covering mat. He sees a big black coming toward the hut.
Jane, no move. Down.
As he talks, Tarzan climbs onto the frame over the entrance. Jane throws herself to the floor. The black thrusts aside the mat, enters. Tarzan drops on the warrior's shoulders. The black tries to scream, but Tarzan's steely fingers choke the sound in the cannibal's throat. In a second, it's over. Tarzan takes the warrior's bow and arrows, his spear. Then he bends down and picks up the limp figure. From the ape-man's throat comes the victory cry of the bull ape. The natives momentarily are paralyzed. In that bare second, Tarzan raises the black high above his head and with a mighty heave casts the warrior into the staring faces of his fellows. Quickly, Tarzan drops to his knees. He picks up the bow and arrows. Jane takes her place at his side. She clutches the revolver she had taken from the native hut.
Only 5 shells, Whiteskin, but I'll make every one count.
Whiteskin got plenty arrows, killed plenty black men. The blacks, recovered from their surprise, are advancing on the hut. Jane's revolver spits once. A black tumbles to the ground, and by his side another. The warriors surge forward. One of the chief's men shouts to them that they've captured the White Devil God once before, and they can do it again. Tarzan's hail of arrows and Jane's shots take their toll. The mob hesitates. Another and another. Another arrow finds its mark. The blacks turn. They make for the shelter of the stockade. All but the chief's son. With a ghastly, vicious laugh, he takes a handful of straw from one of the huts. He ties it to the shaft of an arrow, plunges it into the sacrificial fire, fits the arrow to his bow. In a flashing arc of flame, the arrow wings its way across the clearing, buries itself in the dry thatched roof of the hut. Fire creeps up the tinder dry straw, spreads rapidly, and with a flash, the hut bursts into flames. Can Tarzan and Jane escape those crackling flames? Will Professor Porter, Philander, Clayton, and Darnold see the flames in time to help? This is an American Gold Seal production. Tarzan of the Apes, from the novels by Edgar Rice Burroughs, with Mr. James H. Pierce as Tarzan, Miss Joanne Burroughs as Jane Porter. Professor Porter's party, posing as powerful medicine men before the cannibals who have captured them, escaped from the cave temple where the witch doctor tried to trap them. Meanwhile, Jane Porter has persuaded Tarzan to let her accompany him on his visit to the cannibal kraal in quest of arrows. They're surprised by the blacks and take shelter in a hut. The chief's son shoots a flaming arrow into the hut, setting it on fire. Now, are you ready? Hold your breath. Blazing hut casts a lurid glow over the compound. The blacks leap and yell as they circle the fire trap. At last, they've caught this white devil god of the jungle. Wilder and wilder grows the dance. At last, their gods will be appeased. At last, the rain gods will send the saving rain. Inside the hut, Tarzan and Jane press back from the opening. The roof above them is a blazing inferno. The heat is intense. Tarzan glances through the opening. The natives are in front, dancing and yelling, waiting for them to make their break for safety. The rows of upraised, glittering spears and pointed arrows show the ape-man the futility of any attempt to leave that way.
What can we do, Whiteskin? I can't stand this heat another minute.
Tarzan does not answer. A quick glance at the roof shows him that in a few seconds it will fall in on them. He grasps the strands tying the pieces of matting to the upright poles, tears some of the matting away, and looks outside. The path to the rear of the hut is clear. In a moment he has the hole big enough to crawl through.
But Whiteskin, if we go that way, they'll kill us just the same. Hadn't we?
Tarzan forces himself through the break in the hut, pulls Jane after him. The crackling, licking yellow tongues of flame between him and the natives hide him as he crouches low and lifts Jane in his arms. With the speed of a deer, he crosses the clearing to the witch doctor's hut and disappears into the darkness.
Now, Jane, no more frightened.
But how will we get out of here, Whiteskin? Oh, if Daddy would come. If the natives come here, we won't be any better off than before.
No talk. Black man no come this hut. Black man, many black man. Look, Jane, white skin, other hut.
Yes, I know. They think that we are still in the burning hut. But look, in a minute or two, the whole thing will collapse. Then they'll know we're not there.
This hut, devil man hut. Devil man come. White skin kill.
Yes, Whiteskin. But that won't help us. Sooner or later they'll come here.
Black man no come devil man hut. Look,
And Tarzan takes Jane's arm as he points to the heap of skulls lying on the floor of the witch doctor's hut.
Oh, you mean that this hut is sacred to the devil man? Only devil man come here. Black man no come?
Yes. Gomangani no come. Jane, lie down. No talk. Fight in look.
Tarzan kneels behind the matting which covers the opening to the witch doctor's hut. In one of the other huts, Darno's sailors stand helpless. The blacks have completely surrounded their hut, and every effort they make to leave is balked by jabs from menacing spears. As the fired hut collapses, the gyrating, hideous dancing of the natives becomes more frenzied. Their shouts and yells carry to the jungle, where Professor Porter, Clayton, Philander, and Darno are breaking through the trail with all the speed at their command.
Our friend, the witch doctor, thank for this. If I lay hands on him, it will certainly give me a great deal of pleasure to break his filthy neck.
You're right, Clayton. Although I'm not in favor of extreme violence, in this case,
yes,
I hope we'll be in time to save Jane from any harm at their hands.
Yes, we had better hope this white devil god is really what they want. And if they have caught him, as the message said, bien, he will occupy their minds till we get there. From now on, I'll never trust another black. Not any farther than I can see him.
Look! Do I see flames? Just the sacrificial fire, I think, Professor.
No, monsieur. That is not the fire at the altar. Come, hurry. That is the hut. I am sure of it. Look. There's the witch doctor.
Exhorting the natives to something or other.
Can you tell what the natives were shouting about down there? Oh, yes. They say that the white devil god and the white memsahib were in the burned hut.
Jane! My Jane! In that... Oh, I can't believe...
Impossible. There's no sign of anyone having been burned to death there.
You're right, Clayton. Come, Professor. Jane was never in that hut when it burned.
Do not say a thing, monsieur. As long as the natives believe that they have perished. Well, the natives can't understand what we're saying. No, perhaps not, but they can understand your attitude. I am going to the witch doctor.
But, Darno, can't we do something? Search the hut for something.
That would be fatal, monsieur. If you search the hut, what will you find?
Why, Jane, of course.
But yes, monsieur, and lead the natives directly to her hiding place? No, monsieur. Let me try to keep the witch doctor's attention from whatever might lead him to suspect that Jane and the white devil god have escaped. I don't think you can, Darno. Look at him now. He knows that they have escaped. He said that the white memsahib was in there, but that she must have escaped. He said more than that, didn't he? Yes. He also said that his magic was more powerful than ours. That it was his magic that brought the devil god here. See, Father, I have an idea.
Yes, Clayton. Be careful, Clayton. The witch doctor's near, you know.
What is your idea, Monsieur Clayton? If the witch doctor is going to claim the credit, then let's beat him to it and go and see the chief.
I must say, Clayton, I don't quite understand you.
We must get to the chief first. Tell him that it was our magic, the magic we made at the caves that brought the devil god here. We might possibly do it, monsieur. At least it is worth a trial. And furthermore, if we can put that idea over, we can tell the chief that any interference with our future plans will result in some terrible disaster.
That, Clayton, is an excellent suggestion.
But we should hurry.
I dislike very much the thought of leaving here.
But, Professor, Jane is obviously not here.
Oh, I suppose you're right, Clayton.
Quickly, monsieur, the witch doctor is watching.
The witch doctor eyes Clayton with venomous hatred. Instinctively, he feels that the tall man is to be feared. Clayton watches the black as he follows them toward the chief. Clayton turns suddenly, but the witch doctor, sensing the move, runs rapidly ahead of them. In the witch doctor's hut, Jane lies on the floor while Tarzan kneels motionless by the door.
Right, don't you think? Can't we leave? Let's try to get to father and settle.
Tarzan motions to Jane to lie quiet. The ape man's eyes are fixed on the witch doctor. He knows that if the witch doctor comes to the hut, then the witch doctor will have to be killed, swiftly and quietly, else the whole tribe will swoop down upon them.
Getting ready? A little more. Whiteskin, Jane, go quick.
But Whiteskin, don't you understand? I can't go and leave my father in this terrible village. Oh, of course you can't understand. You don't know what it means. How can I expect you to know how I feel?
Tarzan shakes his head. He knows that for either Jane or himself to be seen means death, a horrible, lingering death, hours of torture preceding the end. He turns to Jane.
Whiteskin, Jane, go quick now. Whiteskin, come back. Take father.
Tarzan looks toward the chief's hut. He sees Darno gesticulating and arguing with the chief. Now the witch doctor steps forward and tells the chief that it is his medicine that lured the white devil god to the kraal. The natives, satisfied by now that Tarzan and Jane were not in the still smoldering hut, shout to the witch doctor to produce them. Again, Darno steps forward and warns the witch doctor that to interfere with the white man's magic means a terrible and devastating punishment.
He told them that if the white devil god could escape from the fire, the witch doctor's magic could not hold him.
Almost looks as if you put it over. The chief is plainly puzzled.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. If I only knew what had happened. If Jane has escaped, or if she's still here.
What did he say? He said if the chief would wait till he got the lion headdress out of his hut, he would show them on ground big medicine.
Tell him, if he fails to produce the devil god, we will sacrifice him. Bluff, Philander. But it may make him hesitate. He may turn the whole thing over to us.
He says he is now going to consult the spirit that dwells in his hut.
Tarzan tenses his muscles as he sees the witch doctor coming toward him. Quickly, he motions to Jane to be ready. The black, grotesque in his hideous garb of leopard skin, thickly daubed with paint, draws closer to the hut. The witch doctor stops. Something has made him suspicious. He moves cautiously in a half circle. Now he sees into the hut. The witch doctor shouts that the white devil god is in his hut.
Look, Whiteskin! Look! The blacks are closing in on us!
Can Jane and Tarzan escape the fury of the cannibals again, even if Professor Porter, Philander, Clayton, and Darno are considered as miracle men by the blacks? This is an American Gold Seal production. Tarzan of the Apes, from the novels by Edgar Rice Burroughs, with Mr. James H. Pierce as Tarzan and Miss Joanne Burroughs as Jane Porter. Professor Porter, with his party, searching the African jungle for his daughter, have imposed themselves as medicine men upon a cannibal tribe, but are virtually prisoners. Jane Porter, rescued from the jungle's perils by Tarzan, believes her father to be at the cannibal kraal. She induces Tarzan to take her with him upon one of his forays to the kraal in search of arrows. Suddenly the blacks swarm upon them and overpower them. Now, are you ready? Hold your breath. A dense column of flame-licked smoke rises from the sacrificial fire. The circling, chanting natives, fearsome in their tribal ornaments, loom black and grotesque against the ruddy glow. Their frenzied howling has given way to a rhythmic chanting. For now the white devil god, as they call Tarzan, lies bound and helpless, and with him the white Memsahib. In a short time, a very short time, when the moon is full, the white devil god will lie on the hot stones. The rain god will approve, and the terrible drought will end. The cadence of the drums rises and falls. The blacks circle faster and faster. In the hut where they have been thrown, Jane and Tarzan lie listening.
Well, Whiteskin, as Cecil would say, it was a good fight while it lasted.
Jane hurt?
I really don't know, Whiteskin. I can't move, and I'm one big ache from head to toe. But I don't believe there are any bones broken. Whiteskin hurt?
No. Little more rope break. Whiteskin break Jane rope. Whiteskin Jane. Go quick.
Oh, I'm glad you feel that way, Whiteskin. I don't think we will get out. And strange as it may be, I'm almost reconciled. I expect to be killed, and that's all there is to it.
No. Jane no kill. Whiteskin break rope. Quick, Whiteskin Jane. Go away. Black man no kill quick. Little kill. Little kill. Many little kill. Then big kill.
Oh, I suppose you mean torture. A little at a time, before they kill. Yes, that's what worries me. I'm like Daddy now. I don't mind being killed, but I have a horror of being tortured.
Tarzan strains at the ropes binding him. This time the blacks have not used his own grass rope, and the ape-man feels sure that when he can exert the necessary power often enough, the ropes will pass. He relaxes, slides himself on the ground, trying to work the now loosened ropes to a position where his muscles can exert more pressure.
I can't see you, Whiteskin. What are you doing?
A little more rope break.
Oh, I wish I had your courage, your determination, but I haven't. I suppose I never should have come along in the first place, but, well, I couldn't let Father start off on a trip like this alone.
Father?
Yes, Whiteskin. You don't know what I'm talking about, of course, but it does me good to rattle on like this, so I won't have to think. How are you getting along?
A little time, a little more.
Tarzan's corded arm muscles swell to their fullest as he exerts his utmost strength against the fibers. Straining ropes give, loosen. Tarzan relaxes, lies quietly a moment, then renews his attack upon his bonds.
Oh, I think you're wasting your time, Whiteskin. I'm tied up so tightly, hand and foot, that I can't even budge a strand of these ropes. What is it, Whiteskin?
Go on, Ganny, come. Jane, don't talk.
The witch doctor enters the hut, bends down and covers Jane's face with a piece of matting.
A tango, stop at that.
At the witch doctor's orders, the two blacks pick Jane from the ground and carry her out. Tarzan lies motionless. If they'd only been a few minutes later, he would have been free. The blacks leave and carry Jane to a hut closer to the sacrificial altar. Meanwhile, Professor Porter, Clayton, Darno, and Philander are in their hut discussing the situation.
Only move around without that confounded witch doctor following us. We might find out where Jane is held. She is certainly in one of these huts.
Yes, Clayton. Although we have established ourselves as powerful medicine men, we apparently have no more freedom than when we were captive.
Mais that is just it, monsieur. We have not convinced the chief, in spite of all our magic. He regards us only as human beings, although superior ones. While we are in no immediate danger of the cooking pot, the situation is vastly different in regards to Jane and shall I say, Tarzan of the Apes.
Yes, Philander. We stand and talk when I feel that we should be doing something, anything.
But, monsieur le professeur, it is wiser, is it not, to await the arrival of Nakido?
I'm not so sure, Darno. Are you certain that Nakido can be trusted?
If we do not trust Nakido, monsieur, what shall we do? Start a search of the hut?
I know. Of course, we know that's impossible. We can't even move outside this one without an escort of blacks following us.
Exactement, monsieur. And it is possible that Nakido knows where Mademoiselle Jane is.
Quiet. I hear someone coming.
Perhaps Nakido. The witch doctor. Kako, Kilindi, Masai, go now. Says that the white devil god is to be sacrificed tonight. I told him that the rain god will not send rain if he performs the sacrifice, that we must perform the rite.
Jane, what did he say of Jane? Nothing?
Memtab, Manaba, Shanari. He says that Mademoiselle Jane killed his people and must die, but that we shall decide the manner.
But, good heavens, Darno, Jane,
sacrifice?
Of course not, monsieur. We shall not allow the witch doctor... This idea of his allowing us to decide the manner of Mademoiselle Jane's death is only an effort on his part to convince the chief that we are faking.
Then what are you going to do?
Does anyone among you suggest anything?
I admit that I can't.
All right, Arnold.
If we, monsieur, I shall make a suggestion. The witch doctor has put it fairly up to us. Very well. We shall apparently fall in with his plan.
But you can't go ahead with the sacrifice.
To all outward appearances, yes.
I'm afraid, very much afraid, that the witch doctor will see through your scheme, Donald.
And I expect him to. But we must devise a plan whereby even if the witch doctor does know that we intend saving Mademoiselle Jane, we can surprise him by the method and effect her escape.
One thing, Donald. Remember, we do not know where Jane is. Therefore, we cannot let her know what our plan is.
I have thought of that. We shall tell the witch doctor to bring Mademoiselle Jane here, or lead us to her, and under the guise of performing the ceremony, convey our plan to her.
It might work.
It sounds like a slim hope, Donald.
At any rate, let's have the witch doctor in and try it.
And remember, no matter what Mademoiselle Potter says, pretend to ignore her as long as the witch doctor is present. I shall go and get him now.
Good luck, old man.
J'ai besoin de ça.
And now, Professor, we must think of something to do. Some sort of, anything that will give us a chance to get Jane where we can defend her if it does come to a fight.
Do you suppose that if we were to turn a half a dozen of those rockets through...
Oh, I'm afraid not, Professor. There are too many natives here now. And in any case, the gate of the stockade is too far removed from the fire. And that gate is closed. And before we could open it, it would all be over.
Yes, of course. I know I'm acting like a drowning man clutching at straws.
Oh, that's better. You're no worse off than the rest of us. At least, that was a suggestion. Yes, Donald.
The witch doctor says he will bring Mademoiselle Jane to this hut.
Good.
But his manner suggests that he is suspicious of our intention.
Even if he is, it'll be I can hardly wait to see Jane. Even if it's all over in the next few minutes.
In the other hut, Tarzan writhes and struggles. Now the ropes are loose. He tries to work them into the right position. He strains and tenses. There's a snap. A strand gives way. Another snap. His right arm is free. He pulls the rope from him. He's on his feet. The ape man takes the longest piece of rope, loops it about his arm, and goes silently to the opening of the hut. The black, watching outside, stoops to listen. He sees Tarzan, opens his mouth to yell, but Tarzan's fist shoots out, catches the black full in the chin. Without a sound, the warrior crumples to the ground. Tarzan makes his way to the witch doctor's sanctuary. He goes inside. His knife, lying on a leopard skin. He takes the knife, creeps to the door. There, he sees the witch doctor going to the hut, where Jane lies bound and gagged. Like some unshriven thing, the misshapen monster bends down and enters the hut. Tarzan stands motionless. The witch doctor emerges, carrying Jane in his arms. The ape-man, crouching, moves swiftly in pursuit through the shadows between the huts. The rope is at his side. The witch doctor, unconscious of danger, continues on his way. Tarzan is almost upon him. He swings his rope, flips it about the black's neck, twists and tightens it. The witch doctor hurls Jane to the ground as he throws his arms up to the strangling rope about his neck. A quick jerk on the rope and Tarzan pulls the loathsome beast to the ground. Now, the ape-man lifts Jane into his arms. A quick glance shows him the way is clear to the trees overhanging the palisade. The witch doctor gets the rope free from his throat and struggles to his feet. The natives circling the fire stop at the witch doctor's cry. All the natives rush toward the hut. Professor Porter, Clayton, Darno, and Philander fling themselves out into the open.
Mais, quoi donc? What is it? Can you see?
I don't know. The natives are all coming this way.
Look! There! At the edge of the compound! It's Tarzan of the Apes!
Can Tarzan possibly escape the maddened savages with Jane Porter? This is an American Gold Seal production.
Christmas greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The makers of Linnet, the bathway to a soft, smooth skin, hope you've had a joyful holiday. Tonight we present for your entertainment Fred Allen and his associate members of the Linnet Bath Club Review. An announcement of unusual importance to every woman in the radio audience will be made later in this program. Be sure to listen for it. And now, on with the show. Presenting Fred Allen.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Tonight...
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Oh, hello, Joe Miller.
Any old Christmas jokes tonight?
No, thanks.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, Joe. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you to the Mammoth department store. If you have any presents you don't like, we'll gladly exchange them for you. But you'll have to hurry because we're only going to be open for the next half hour. While I'm dusting off my floor walkers, Luke Katzman and his delivery boys will bring you some atmosphere.
Hello, Mammoth Department Store. You want to speak to Mr. Mammoth? No, there is no Mr. Mammoth. That's the name of the store. Mr. Allen is the owner. Just a minute.
Yes? What is it you want? What department carries pepper? The grocery department. You've tried there? They didn't, eh? What kind of pepper did you want? Writing pepper? Why didn't you say so? That's the stationery department.
This store is going to the dogs.
I don't think the dogs will take it. It's awful. Imagine that operator bothering me with a call like that. Fire her.
You can't discharge her. She hasn't been paid for 4 weeks.
That's right. I've stolen her lunch a couple of times, too. Hello? Fur department? Yes, a lady just bought a fur coat. Huh? Who's a skunk? Oh, that's different. A skunk coat. I thought you were getting personal. Huh? Of course the coat is waterproof. Who ever heard of a skunk carrying an umbrella?
Oh, gosh, there's always trouble in that fur department.
Yes, a woman came in yesterday to look at seals.
Hudson seals?
No, she wanted Christmas seals.
Well, you're the owner of the store, but I'd hate to be in your shoes.
They're not bad. They could stand some new heels. But everything will be all right shortly.
Are you going into bankruptcy?
No, I'm hiring an efficiency man. He can worry about the business.
Where are you going to get the money to pay him?
That's the first thing he's got to worry about.
The gentleman see you, Mr. Allen.
Who is he?
Here's his card.
Mr. Pinchpenny.
Yeah, he says he wants his card back after you look at it.
Ah, that must be the efficiency man. Send him in.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the rug department. A man wants to buy a rug for cash. The salesman fainted. Where can you get some water? Never mind the salesman. Grab the customer. Miss Swift, send someone to the rug department to hold that customer until the salesman comes too.
Yes, sir. Mr. Pinchpenny is here.
Take a chair, Mr. Pinchpenny.
No, thanks. A good efficiency man never sits down. Shortens the life of the trousers, you know.
I see. But standing up is hard on the shoes, isn't it?
I'm barefooted.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
Yes, I dye my feet black, save shoe leather.
Well, if anyone can save my store, you must be the man.
I've done some great work, Mr. Allen. You remember the dollar store?
Yes.
The place was going to pieces until I stepped in.
In your bare feet.
Yes, of course.
And is it still in business?
Yes, but not as a dollar store. I built it up to a 5 and 10.
From $1 to a 5 and 10. Well, you ought to wreck my store in no time at all. How do you efficiency men work?
We reduce the overhead immediately. How many people on your payroll?
200.
I'll fire 150. That saves you 75% right there.
But if customers come in the store, there'll be no one to wait on.
I'll stop the advertising. Then nobody will know you're in business.
You don't mind if I come in the store myself occasionally, do you?
What's your salary?
$10,000 a year.
Starting tomorrow, you get $3,000. That's efficiency.
Wait a minute. What do you get?
$10,000 a year is my minimum.
That's your minimum?
Yes, sir, that's my minimum.
Well, Mr. Pinchpenny, you're fired. That's my ultimatum. From now on, I'm my own efficiency man. I'll fix business up myself. Cancel my tickets for the opera, Miss Swift, and turn on that radio.
Charles Carlyle, the Linnet Bath Club tenor, sings an appropriate melody for Yuletide. Contented.
Contented, with you, with me, I'm contented. There needn't be any sun or moon or sky or blue. You have me and I have you. Contented, I'm singing for I'm contented. I want no more. For what more could I aspire to? I'm on a heaven-born doorstep, so contented
Miss Swift?
Yes, sir?
I'm going to take a trip through the store and install some efficiency ideas. I'll be back shortly.
Yes, sir.
Right up, going up.
Just a minute, boy.
Yes, Mr. Allen. Making small, ladies ready to wear, Christmas dresses, nice red and oleo.
Let me off, please.
Say, who are you pushing?
I don't know. What's your name?
Go on up.
Floor walker, Mr. Jenkins.
Yes, Mr. Allen.
How is my efficiency plan working out?
Fine. I've got the customers waiting on each other.
Good. Did you hire a cashier with no arms?
Yes, but I had to let him go. He was opening the cash register with his nose.
Oh, you can't trust anyone these days.
No, indeed. Pardon me. Is it your hand in my pocket?
So it is. I'm getting absent-minded. I used to have a pair of trousers like those.
Pardon me. I'd like to buy a collar for my husband.
Yes, madam. A collar, one like I have on?
No, I want to buy a clean one.
Fourth floor.
Thank you.
I want to check up on the sales girls, too, Jenkins. I don't want a single customer to get away.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, can I change my underwear here?
You can, but there's an awful draft. The basement is warmer.
Oh, thank you.
I want to buy a high chair.
For yourself?
No, you simpleton. I want to buy a high chair for a baby with a cane seat.
We have chairs for babies with rubber backs. I've never seen a child with a cane.
What floor?
6th.
Here's the completely bump.
What's wrong?
I bought a box of pins here marked 1,000 for a nickel.
Yes?
When I got home, I counted the pins. There were 4 short.
Well, of all the cheapskates, why, for 2 pins, I'd give you your nickel back.
I don't want your 2 pins. I want 4 pins out of my money back.
All right, here's your nickel.
Thank you. Here's your pins. But the doctor will be mad.
Why?
My wife just had an operation. The doctor was going to pin her up so we wouldn't have to pay for the sewing.
You better take home some glue with you.
I will.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, Portland.
Are you running this department,
Yes,
sir?
I'm trying to install some efficiency.
You certainly need it.
Yes?
I just saw 2 men shoplifting in the piano department.
Where was the store detective?
He
He was holding the doors open so they could get the piano out.
I hope they leave an address. We can mail them a stool.
Can you help me pick out some Christmas presents?
I guess so.
I have my list here.
Say, that's a pretty ring you have on.
A boy gave it to me on Thanksgiving.
Gave it to you on Thanksgiving for Christmas?
Yes, it's an emerald.
That stone is white. An emerald is green.
I know. He said this will turn green by Christmas.
That's fine. Who's first on your list?
Grandpa. I want to buy him some liver tonic.
Dr. Groans is the best.
Yes, that's very good. The man upstairs used that for 20 years. It cured him.
That's fine.
He died last week.
Well, if he died cured, that's something.
Yes, you can't blame the liver tonic.
No?
No. After the old man died, they had to beat his liver with a stick for 3 days to kill it.
Well, that's that. Now, who's next?
Grandma, I want to get her something for the kitchen.
How about a mousetrap?
No, they're too poor to have mice.
They're lucky not to be bothered.
Oh, they have mice, but they only use Grandma's pantry to sleep in. They eat out.
A la carte, I suppose. How would your grandma like a griller?
No, she doesn't need a gorilla. She has Grandpa.
I mean an electric griller.
Oh, am I dumb?
You're telling me.
She wouldn't use a griller. Grandma never grills.
What about a chafing dish?
No, she never chafes either.
Well, what else do you have to buy?
I want something for Cousin Ed, the college boy.
What college does he go to?
He's a Dartnell man.
Dartnell?
Yes, he was put out of darkness, so now he goes to Cornell.
That makes him a Dartnell man.
Of course.
Then why don't you buy him a flask?
He'll get a kick out of that, won't he?
I guess so. You can always get a kick out of a flask unless it's empty. Who's next on your list?
I want to get a toy for my sister's baby.
Can he play with his toes? It's cheaper.
I know, but the baby has a stiff neck now and can't reach his toes. I want to buy something. Last Christmas, it was awful.
What happened?
Well, someone bought a train on the installment plan and gave it to the baby, and he lost it.
How could he lose a train?
The baby couldn't keep up the payment, so the man came and took it away.
Say, what's that last item on your list?
Oh, that's to remind me to go home.
I'm glad we've come to that.
So am I. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Say, Jenkins, what's that siren?
Sounds like the burglar alarm.
Mr. Allen.
Yes, boy?
Burglars opening your safe when you come to office?
Yes, when they find the safe is empty, they might take up a collection for me.
Here is the announcement you have been waiting to hear. After you have enjoyed the delightful luxury of the sensational Linnet Beauty Bath, do not discard the Linnet package, for the top of every Linnet package now has a real value. If you will send it to us together with 10 cents to cover handling and postage, we will mail you an attractive perfume container. Modern women have found these dainty perfumettes to be an indispensable accessory for their purse or evening bag. The perfume bottle is neatly concealed in a beautifully molded vanity, and by the simplest operation of the top, your favorite perfume becomes immediately available. Avoid delay. Order yours tonight and be the first one in your set to have one or more of these smart perfume containers. Here's all you have to do. Send the top flap of a Linnet package, together with 10 cents to cover handling and postage, to the makers of Linnet. You will find the address printed on the Linnet package. This premium offer is confined to the United States only. The music of Ann Leaf at the Wurlitzer organ and the music of Lou Katzman's orchestra here in the studio are now synchronized with the playing of the immortal Victor Herbert's Ah, Sweet Mystery of Life.
Gals, I'll be in the honeymooners department.
Yes, sir.
Floor walker, Mr. Plutz.
Yes, Mr. Allen.
How is the honeymooners department going?
Very nice, sir. The cashier introduces strangers, I marry them, and the salesman sells them their furniture right off.
Excellent.
Would you like to meet on this couple?
Yes. Now, I'll show you how to clinch a sale.
Well, good morning.
How do you do? What's on your mind?
Well, Sarah, he's going to get married next week.
You've got plenty on your mind, then.
Eli proposed to me last night.
Well, stop your snitching, Sarah.
Well, congratulations.
Yes. The gas went out and we were alone in the dark.
Don't now, Sarah. Don't do that.
And Eli popped the question, hey?
Yes. He was too stingy to put a quarter in the meter.
Now, twerk that tall. I hate to see all that dark going to waste.
Well, as soon as you're married, Eli, you'll see the light. Now, what can I show you?
Well, we want to furnish a home.
Yeah, now, what do you think we ought to get first?
Do you want to buy on time, or do you expect to keep the furniture? Our collectors are handsome.
Well, in that case, I guess we'll pay cash.
Oh, is that so? You don't trust me. Practically accusing me of being unfaithful already.
No, of course I trust you.
Spying on me all the time.
Now, could I interest you in one of our new closets? Made especially for traveling men's wives, with a phonograph attachment inside. If your husband comes home unexpectedly, knocks on the door and says, "Who's there?" the closet answers, "Nobody."
Nope, ain't going to have no closet.
We're moving into a new house, and we want it furnished from cellar to attic.
A new house. Well, how about some cobwebs for your attic? Or a nice bar, complete with union bartender and sawdust for the cellar.
Well, you can use your own judgment.
Yes, I'm paying for everything. Cash.
Good. I'll furnish the house from top to bottom and throw in one of our mechanical front doors.
Oh, what are they?
Oh, a great invention. Now, if your wife is alone in the house and a brush salesman knocks, the front door barks like a dog. Scares peddlers away.
Sir, they're thicker than a trout. Throwing in one of them.
Oh, never mind the house. Now, where can I get a trousseau?
You mean Robinson Crusoe? Try the book department.
No, she means...
He knows what I mean. Something with lace.
The only things we have with lace are Valentine.
By golly, you look funny in a Valentine, Terry.
Oh, is that so? But let me tell you something, Eli Whitney. I've taken just about enough from you.
Now, don't you get up your high horse there.
Well, I'm running this shopping expedition. You're only marrying me for my money.
Well, it's the only way I could get it.
Now, wait, please. No fighting, folks. You're not even married yet.
No, and we're not going to be married.
You took the words right out my mouth. I'm through. Goodbye, doggone.
Good riddance to bad brothers.
What about this furniture you bought?
Well, I can't take it if I'm not going to be married.
Oh, what about me? I'm losing a sale.
Well, I'm losing a husband.
No, you're not. Business is business. You're going to marry me.
Oh, this is so sudden. Oh, I hope I'm not making a mistake.
Our store guarantees satisfaction, madam, or your money will be refunded.
Well, all right then. Bring yourself up COD. Now, here's my address. Goodbye.
Congratulations, Mr. Allen. That's salesmanship.
Thank you, Jenkins.
Here's another lady customer. Do you want to wait on her?
No, if I make another sale, it'll be bigamy. Hello, Mammoth Department Store. Yes, I ordered the merchandise from you last week. You won't send the goods until I pay what I owe you? I can't wait that long. Cancel the order.
Don't forget to have pep meeting with the employees, Mr. Allen.
Is the guest speaker here?
Yes, he's ready.
Right this way, Mr. Atwell. The employees are waiting. We'll go into the hall here. Sit on the platform. I'll introduce you.
Thank you.
I want to thank you, I want to thank you, fellow workers, for this vote of confidence. As you know, I've done my best to increase efficiency and better conditions in this store. Even this meeting I've called in your dinner hour so that you could save the money you might otherwise squander on food. My outstanding achievement you witnessed today. I have brought Professor Roy Atwell, master of self-confidence and free speech. Professor Atwell, the apostle of pep, who will speak to you. His subject is, they laughed, ha-ha, when I walked up to the platform. Professor Roy Pep Atwell.
Professor Atwell's asleep.
Wake up, Professor.
I was taking a cat nap.
Again introducing that wide-awake personality, Professor Atwell.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't expect to be called upon, or I wouldn't have gone to sleep. Mr. Allen has asked me to shriek to you today, to climb to climb the ladder of success. Bung by gum, ring by rung. Keep your nose to the grindstone. Don't be a clock watcher. Give your vest. Your bust. Vest. And hit your flagon to a star.
What about personality?
A good going. A good joint. Point. Personality is very important. Salesman must laugh with the customer. Show your teeth, even if they're in your pocket. The man worthwhile is the man with a smile. Whence all but gin has fled. Him has fled food. Sales talk. Yes, they are essential evils. A good salesman must have a gift of gab. He must have both feet on the ground, and his subject well in hand. Business is no place for idle talk and cocky-pop. Poppycock. The man with the bull should take the customer by the horns, and 9 times out of 11, if the the shoe fits, he will wear it on the other feet. Foot.
Does that remind you of a funny story?
Yes, but a poke in my mouth, a joke in my mouth is no laughing mother. My first attempt at subject squeaking was agonizing. The conference room was routed. When I stood up, a jitter and a fritter ran through the room. A man named Husing said he's putrid. They were laughing at me. But I grinned in chide. My voice, clear as a bell. No, not the Bibberty Lell. One crack at a time. I spoke, driving home fact after fact. I let myself grow. Soaring to a smashing finale that brought them to their fleets. I finished. There was a moment of tense silence. Then it came. Not a deafening ray of applause, but a strange noise. I'd never heard it before. It was like... that was it. And I knew I had made good as I've made good here today.
You're a riot, Professor.
Yes, that always happens when I squeak. I'll speak out through the back hall.
That's fine. You can't tell how this will turn out. Order, please. Employees will return to their departments. Order, please.
Mr. Allen?
Yes, boy. Who are these children running in the hall?
Well, there's a riot in the toy department. The kids have chased Santa Claus into a closet.
Just a minute, kiddies. Now, just a minute. Free ice cream will be served in the basement. That'll get rid of the little rascals.
When are you serving the ice cream?
Next July. The kids will find that out later. Now, where's that Santa Claus?
Here he is in the closet.
Come out of there, Kringle. What's the matter?
I've just gone to pieces, Mr. Allen. I've lost my nerve.
Buck up, Sandy.
Oh, I can't. I've been a Santa Claus for 20 years. I've been lying to kids for so long I can't look a baby in the face.
Oh, come on now. Take an aspirin and get back on the job.
Oh, it's no good. Woe is me. I filled my last stocking.
Don't say that. This is your life's work. You can't give up so easily.
Oh, I'm so afraid.
Nonsense. Here's a little boy now. Pull yourself together and give him the work.
I'll try. But, I know I can't make good.
Leave it to me. Have you met Santa Claus, little boy?
Who do you think you're kidding?
My lad. What do you want in your stocking?
Scram, bum, you're fake.
I told you, Mr. Allen. Merciful heavens, I've lost my cunning.
Steady, Claus. Now, my little man, what makes you think that this gentleman in the red suit is an imposter?
Well, his whiskers don't fit.
Oh, me, I told you.
You need glasses, little boy.
Yeah, so do you. If you can't see his suit's too big, you can't fool me.
Oh, the little fellow has too much resistance. I know it. I'm ruined. This is the end.
Come back here. Where are you going, Sandy? Now, you see what you've done, boy? He jumped through the window. Now what have you got to say?
There ain't no Santa Claus.
remember the old saying, you never know what you've missed until you've tried it? This applies aptly to the marvelous Linnet Beauty Bath. A pleasant bath while you're experiencing it, and the most satisfying and beneficial results immediately after. Instantly, your skin becomes soft and smooth as velvet. This velvety feel comes from an extremely thin layer of linnet left on the surface of the body after your bath, evenly distributed over the entire surface of the skin. Tonight, after your busy holiday activities, why not enjoy the soothing luxury of a linnet bath? Notice what complete relaxation it affords your entire body. And notice, too, the refreshing difference in your skin. Linnet, spelled Linit, is sold by your grocery store, drug, or department store, and costs only 10 to 15 cents according to the size of the package. Before returning you to Fred Allen, may we again remind you of our attractive perfume container offer. Make a memo now to write for yours tonight. Send the top flap of a linnet package together with 10 cents to cover handling and postage. Or mail the 10 cents with the top flap from a package of Cream Ale, America's fastest-selling dessert. You will find the address printed on both the linnet and Cream Ale packages. And here is Fred Allen.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you've all enjoyed a real pleasant Christmas. And while it's a little early, I trust you will all have a happy and prosperous 1933. There's some consolation, though. No matter what other nations reject their war debts, America certainly got even with Turkey today. So don't forget, we'll all be looking for you next Sunday. So long.
Thomas Roberts saying goodnight for all. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The Witch's Tale. The fascinations of the eerie, weird, blood-chilling tales told by old Nancy, the witch of Salem, and Satan, her wise black cat. They're waiting for you, now.
Another 22-year-old I be today. Yes, sir, 122-year-old. Well, Satan, tell everyone to douse their lights. That's it. We want lots of darkness when we tell our bedtime stories. Now, draw up to the fire and gaze into the embers. Gaze into them deep. And soon, with the light of the moon and the stars, you'll see a barren strip of land where two roads meet in old Massachusetts State. 3 policemen stand a-talking there beside their motorcycle bikes, and soon you'll hear the story of the Haunted Crossroads. The Haunted Crossroads.
Sure you're not scared to have us lady here alone, Tom?
Of course he's scared, Sergeant. Look at his knee shaking. I'll probably yell for help the minute you guys get out of his sight.
Sure, James. I don't think he is properly frightened.
I guess not. Well, if he sees any spooks, he can't say we haven't warned him.
Seriously, boy, you'll keep your eyes peeled for other scenes and ghosts on this patrol.
You bet I will, Uncle Pat. And I hope it's my luck to have the skunk who knocked up Smith and Barclay here start something with me. Well, I hardly think that'll happen. Those killings weren't done by the same man.
They were both stabbed in the back the same way.
Oh, well, that doesn't prove anything. Several fellows were stabbed to death here right after the Civil War. And another about 20 years ago, according to old records. It wasn't the same murderer who got them, and 2 cops of our troops. Well, unless you believe the crazy stories about this place being haunted.
Well, I must be riding back to troop headquarters with Captain Elston and be skinning the hide of it. And you, Gina Hardy, you better be after getting on your patrol.
Well, I'll get the old bike moving. Oh, when you get home in the morning, Tom, remind your sister she's got a movie date with me tomorrow night. Kathleen's not apt to forget any date she has with you.
So, but Hardy, your job at the moment is to keep your eye peeled for speeders and reckless drivers.
Well, I'll try to remember that, Sarge.
Good night. Good night, Gene. Aye, aye.
Kathleen, morning.
What the? Tom! I'm coming back, kid. Coming back.
Gene!
I'm coming, Sarge.
Tom, oh, merciful God.
Sarge, what is it? What has happened? I'm here. What happened? Tom!
Yes. He's dead. Still.
He can't be dead. We just left him.
I started right after you rode away. Then I heard him yelling, oh, merciful God, I raised that boy. He was like my own son.
He's been stabbed in the back. Oh. Just as Smith was stabbed a week ago, and Barclay.
Here at these same rotten crossroads.
Now pull yourself together, Sarge.
Oh,
you know what I thought of, Tom. But we're cops. Listen, you were back here before I did. You must have seen
I saw no more than you see now. Whoever did it got away.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Tom wasn't alone here more than a minute. No one could have gotten to him across these open fields and then away again between the time I left and come back. Yet I saw no one but him and you. What was that?
A woman's laugh. A woman's laugh. You hear it too?
It sounded here, beside me.
Right here beside it. At least for the elbow.
Yet no one's here that we can see. An invisible woman. That's the craziest part of your whole crazy story. But we did hear it, Captain Elton.
It's true, so help me.
But there wasn't any woman, by your own confession. You said you searched and couldn't find her. We looked everywhere around, sir. But there's no place there for anyone to hide. And like the hicks around here, you come to the conclusion those old crossroads are haunted. A female ghost stabbed Tom Fallon with a very ungodly steel knife, I suppose, which she carried away with her because you couldn't find it either. That's a fine way for two policemen to explain a murder. We're only telling you what really happened. But it couldn't have happened. Just the same it did. Now, look here, sir. Tom Fallon was my closest friend. I'm engaged to marry his sister. And Sergeant McGee here is his uncle. You don't think we'd lie to you when Tom's dead body lies out there in the squad room?
He was like me own son.
Oh, here, Sergeant Pet. Sit down. I'm sorry I have to pound at you like this. But Tom is the second of the troop that has been killed inside a week. At the same place. In the same way. And last year we found Barclay dead there. 3 policemen stabbed to death and we haven't a single lead to the rat who did it. You think the same person killed them all, sir? Yes, and that person's a man. Not a laughing, invisible woman. A man with strength enough to kill with a single blow. Hardy, you say Fallon wasn't out of your sight for more than a few minutes before you heard him scream. Well, I'd only passed the first turn south of the crossroads, sir. A minute and a half at most. And you got back to him in about half that time. How about you, Sergeant McGee?
I let Tom right after Trooper Halley rode away, sir, and headed north.
And neither of you saw any vehicles approaching from the east or west, nor passed any?
No, sir.
There was no traffic at all. Then, in the 70 or 80 seconds that Fallon was alone, someone ran across that completely open space, drove a knife into Tom Fallon's back, and then ran away again. It's crazy, but that's the way it must have happened.
It's the only way it could have happened.
It didn't happen! It's impossible! The world's greatest sprinter couldn't have covered the necessary distance in that short time. And a running man must make a little noise. Yet Fallon saw and heard nothing until a knife was in his back. You're lying to me, both of you. By the Lord, if I didn't know how close you were to the boy, I'd say you bumped him off yourself.
Captain L, don't say that, don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean that, of course. But unless you fellas change the story, the coroner's jury is going to ask some mighty embarrassing questions. You've established yourselves as the only persons in the vicinity who could have come close enough to Fallon. No one's going to think we had anything to do with this when they recollect those other killings at the crossroads. Even if they won't believe we heard that woman laugh. You've forgotten, Captain, that Tom is the third to die out there. By the same man's hand, you say. Last week when Smith was killed, Sergeant McGee and I were on duty with you in this station from the time Smith left here until his body was found. And when Barclay got here a year ago...
Then George, you and I were up in Maine Torres doing some fishing. Don't you remember? And Jean here.
And I was serving a motorcycle escort for the governor. Now, no one will question that alibi. Yeah, you're right. But if you've told me the truth about tonight, what's the answer? I didn't have to listen to such a nutty yarn about Smith and Barclay's murders, for no one was near him when it happened. They'd been dead for hours when found. Oh, excuse me, boys, the things I've said. If I don't find someone to pin these stabbings on pretty soon, I'll be believing those damn crossroads are haunted. That's all. Just a minute. Tom?
Miss Collins here, sir.
Bring her in.
Yes, sir.
Does she know her brother is... No. I telephoned her to come down here. That's all. You'd better break the news, Pat. You're her uncle.
No, not me. I can't even see her now. Let me out this other door before she...
Quiet, here she is.
Captain Nelson, why did you telephone me to come down here? Uncle Pat, why are you here? What's wrong?
Let me out of here. Let me out.
Uncle Pat, it's Tom. Something's happened to Tom.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about it.
Kathleen, dear. Miss Fallon.
Tom was posted at the crossroads tonight. He's been killed there, like the others.
Yes. Your brother is...
Oh, Tom.
Dearest Kathleen.
Let me out of here. Oh, let me out.
Oh, Pat.
I can't bear to hear her cry like that. I can't bear to have her eyes upon me. She has eyes like Tom, and they accuse me. They accuse me.
Accuse?
Before God, I swear I didn't mean to kill him.
What, you?
Yes, I killed him. I didn't tell you the truth. I never left him at his post at all. I killed the boy I loved because something from the blackest hell got into me. I stabbed a knife into his back because I couldn't help myself. I was made to do it. No, I'll pay for what I've done.
Don't let him get his gun. He shot himself.
Uncle Pat.
He's dead. Tom Fallon's murderer has just killed himself.
He stabbed my brother. Oh, no, he couldn't.
You heard what he said, Miss Fallon. But who killed Smith and Barclay? McGee couldn't have done that. No. Why did he say he couldn't help himself? That he was made to kill his nephew? And what was the meaning of that woman's laugh I heard?
It's only me, Jean. Kathleen. You can put away your gun. But I'm glad to know you're being so careful here.
Why drive away out here at this hour, honey?
Oh, I couldn't sleep knowing you were posted alone at these crossroads tonight.
Dear, I told you not to worry. A troop has been posted alone here every night for 3 weeks now, ever since poor Tom was killed. And nothing's happened.
You think there's no danger here anymore, now that Uncle Pat's dead?
Look, you mustn't stop thinking about him now.
Well, it's rather difficult not to think about him. I'll never understand why...
He was out of his mind. That's the only explanation.
But what drove him out of his mind? What could have made him destroy someone he loved? As we know, he loved Tom. And he said he was made to do it.
I don't know.
Jean, you're all I have left. If anything should happen to you now...
Oh, nothing's going to hurt me, dear. Come on. Get a hold of yourself, sweetheart.
But Uncle Pat had nothing to do with the other deaths here. He was miles away when Smith and Barclay were stabbed. Maybe this place is haunted.
Oh, you don't believe that stuff any more than I do. You're just all upset and... Here, I'm going to disobey all standing orders of the state police and join you in this car for a little roadside parking.
Oh, no, don't get in. I'd rather get out and walk a bit. Mm-hmm. I've never been out here before, you know. At night, I mean.
Yeah, and you shouldn't be here now. Fine thing, driving this deserted old road at midnight. Have you got that little gun I gave you?
Oh, yes, I always carry it when I drive alone.
Ah, that's good. Well, come on then if you want to walk.
Jean, exactly where did you find Tom's body? Uncle Pat kneeling beside him.
We're not going to talk any more about that.
Oh, all right. Really wouldn't do me any good to know. It's such a gloomy spot here. No cars passing, no road lamps.
These are just old county roads. No state trooper had to patrol here regularly until
after Frank Barclay was found stabbed here.
Oh, Kathleen.
I want to talk about it, Jean. I loved Uncle Pat. He was a good man, not a killer or a maniac. And I've got to find out what made him do the thing he did. Find out what made him say he couldn't help himself. Uncle Pat was in Maine when Frank Barclay was killed. Tell me about that.
Well, all I know is that Barclay didn't report on schedule. When they found him, he'd been dead for several hours.
And then Smith, just a week before Tom.
Like Barclay, he'd been dead for a long time when found.
But Uncle Pat couldn't have done it.
Oh, he wasn't out of my sight, and that of a dozen others at any time that night. Well, after that, Captain Elton made this a fixed post.
Oh, I can't understand it.
Neither can anyone else.
And 70 years ago, the papers say, a town constable was stabbed here, And another constable about the time when we were children. That makes 5. All policemen.
Screwy, all right. But you mustn't think about it anymore, dear. And look, don't worry about me. Look around here. There's nothing but open spaces, sand and grass, and 2 level hard dirt roads. Why, there isn't a bush or stone big enough for a cat to hide behind, let alone a man with a knife.
No one could come close to you here, except someone you knew and trusted. As Uncle Pat was trusted by Tom. As you trust me.
It's enough nonsense now. Go home, go to bed, and sleep. Yes, and keep that little automatic of yours handy on the way. Night driving's no business for a woman.
I wish you'd let me stay.
Not a chance. You want me to lose my job? That's what happens to cops who entertain ladies during business hours.
But it's so gloomy here. So silent and eerie. It looks like a haunted place.
Oh, bunk. Here, give me a kiss and say goodnight.
Oh, Gene, I can't lose you.
You're not going to. I'm safer here than I'd be in a church. What was that?
A woman laughing.
That's what I heard the other night.
Look there.
A woman's in the road.
Wasn't there a moment ago?
I'll soon find out.
Gene, come back here.
Stay in the car, Kathleen. You in the black dress. I want to talk to you.
No, don't follow her, Gene. Come back.
Wait, I tell you, whoever you are. Don't walk away from me. I'm an officer.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop. Don't let her touch you, Gene. Keep away. She disappeared. She vanished as I watched her. Where did she go to? Come back here, Gene. Come back. Come back.
I'm coming.
What happened to that woman?
Coming.
Gene, what's happened to you?
I've got to do it.
Why do you stare at me like that?
Got to do it. Got to do it.
Why are you opening that pocket knife?
I can't help myself. Can't help myself.
You look as though you didn't know me. As though I'm someone you hate. Gene, I'm Kathleen. You love me.
Kathleen. Love.
Don't come any closer. Keep away.
Kathleen. Love. You're done, Kathleen. Shoot me before I reach you. Shoot me. It's the only way to stop me, but I can't help myself.
No.
Just shoot me or I'll kill you with this knife.
Oh, you're mad.
Shoot. Shoot, I say, before I drive this knife into your back.
Oh, my God, forgive me. It's the only way.
Oh.
I've got you, Gene. I've got you. She's here beside me. The woman in death. Oh, keep away. Keep away. Keep away.
Go on, Miss Fallon. I want to hear more about this woman who laughed. This ghost.
Oh, please don't ask me any more questions now. I'll go out to that operating room again, Captain Nelson. Make sure that Dean's going to live. I only sought him to stop him.
You stopped him, all right.
Oh, here's the doctor at last. Oh, doctor.
It's all right, Miss Fallon. We've taken the bullet out of Cooper Hardy's shoulder, and he'll be up and around again in just a few days.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
And also Jean's tough constitution. Now, that's off your mind. Will you please tell me exactly what happened at the crossroads tonight?
I'll answer all your questions now.
What I've already heard has made me very curious. Sit down, Doc. It's your office and your hospital. Go ahead, Miss Fallon. Let's hear all about that laughing, appearing, and disappearing woman.
If I were you, Captain, I'd withhold my judgment a while. But Cooper Hardy has been babbling about the phantom woman under the ether. Under ether, people don't lie. He's been repeating over and over that he couldn't help himself.
He couldn't. Somehow she made him want to kill me. But he loved me. That love was stronger than her power. He had time to warn me.
So you obligingly shot him?
Yes.
Then the woman reappeared again?
Yes, beside me. And she laughed. She laughed horribly. And then, as I looked at her, she just wasn't there.
A woman dressed in black, you say?
Yes. A black all folds that might have been a shroud. And her face was like the dead, but with an awful purplish tinge, as if she'd been strangled. And around her throat there was a heavy rope that dangled to the ground. Oh, God, I'll see it till the day I die.
I don't believe in ghosts. You just shot one of my troopers. I don't care if you were engaged to marry him. I don't...
That's enough, Captain.
Oh, what?
I'm boss inside the walls of this hospital. And this girl is in no physical condition to stand your third degree. Besides, I think she's telling the truth.
The truth?
Why not? We can't call a thing a lie simply because we don't understand it. And have you any better explanation than we've heard for the tragedy at those old crossroads?
You don't think anything supernatural?
I think something that has lived beyond the span of ordinary human life is responsible. Remember those almost forgotten cases the newspapers have searched out? The man who was stabbed there in 1865? That other chap in the early 1900s? One of the reporters told me they'd discovered several more crossroads stabbings in the records. A peace officer was killed there in Andrew Jackson's time. And a member of the watch was stabbed when Washington was president.
Oh, policeman.
By Jove. I hadn't thought of it just in that light. Miss Fallon, you say the phantom woman had a rope round her neck?
Yes, a thick rope tied with a heavy knot.
A hangman's rope. And at the crossroads in the early days, criminals were hanged and buried.
What's that got to do with it?
Maybe a lot more than you think. Excuse me, Captain. Leave the chair aside so that I can get to that bookcase.
What?
I want to find something. Something I've read and more than half forgotten. Policemen, officers of the law. They've been the only ones to die at those crossroads where a gallows tree once stood.
Oh, that's a coincidence.
But you must admit a strange coincidence. Here's the book. An old history of this county.
History?
Here it is. I knew I read it somewhere. Look.
What is it, Doctor?
I'll read it to you. Listen. On that 13th day of August, 1721, by order of the King's Governor, a gibbet of good, stout oak had been erected at Berkeley Crossroads. That's the old name of our place, Captain Elton.
Go on reading.
And there the criminal, Goody Fairfax, was taken, still protesting her innocence of the foul crimes that had jeweled her tears.
No, I swear that I'm innocent. The officers have lied.
Hold more tightly on her, Peter, so I can fix this rope round her scrawny neck.
Let me go. You cannot kill me.
She wriggles like an ear. Waste no more time. Forward to the beam.
No, I have done no murder. Have mercy. I am innocent, I swear.
Hey, you've had a fair trial, Jane, and be found guilty. And soon for your crime you'll be buried in the soil of infamy, here beneath this gallows tree. Hey! Oh, you fast make spit upon your grave.
I'm not suffer that, I won't.
The rope's fast at last. All is ready, my lord sheriff. When you give the word. Quiet! Quiet! Our Lord the King's High Sheriff speaks.
Nay, I who am about to die this unjust death will speak. Hear me, ye officers of so-called justice, who have decreed this fate for me. As I die innocent of crime, I vow to return from death the murderer ye to hang me for. As ye officers of blind lord over the death on me, so I shall visit death on you, with no more sense of right or pity. You mean to bury me beneath this gibbet, in unhallowed ground, away from God. Whilst I remain away from God, beware. Beware, I warn ye, for not even death will stay my hate. I shall return to bring ye death, ye officers of law.
Pull on the rope. Aye.
I shall return to bring you death. I shall return.
And so, still screaming her threats of ghostly vengeance, the murderess Goody Fairfax was hanged to death. Then the old account goes on. Her body was cut down from the gallows and buried underneath it at Berkeley Crossroads.
The Haunted Crossroads.
Captain Elton, whether or not you believe in ghosts, it might be a kindly thing if you search for Goody Fairfax's grave, and if you find it, to place her restless bones in hallowed ground. A kindly thing and a wise thing.
I haven't got over it yet. There were human bones, a woman's bones, buried beneath those crossroads.
I knew you'd find them if you only persisted in the search.
He persisted, all right, making us troopers do the digging. With me on double shift. Fine way to treat a man only a week out of hospital.
And a newly married man.
Oh, I thought that was a good way for you to earn your sergeant's stripe.
Sergeant's stripe?
Yeah, here's your warrant.
Captain Elton.
I had to make you two crazy ghosts here some kind of a wedding present. And this didn't cost me anything.
Oh, how can we ever thank you?
Be happy. And Kathleen, Let that first shot you had at your husband be the last.
Well, that's the end of that one, Satan. You folks come see us again on my birthday. We'll have another cheerful yarn to sing ye.
Calling All Cars, the copyrighted program created for the Rio Grande Oil Company.
San Diego Police calling all cars, attention all cars, broadcast 7. Regarding a hold-up and murder on the National City site. Bandits wearing tan coveralls, dark glasses, and driving a black Ford Roadster without a windshield. These men are armed, so be careful. That's all.
Hundreds of radio-equipped police cars prowling about your city every hour of the day and night. Would you risk your reputation by letting ordinary gasoline slacken the speed and cut down the power of your emergency cars? Or would you select the finest gasoline money could buy, so your police cars could answer emergency calls at top speed, so they could catch any criminal getaway car in a chase? Many of your brother police chiefs would advise you that Rio Grande cracked gasoline has the reputation in police circles of being the fastest, most efficient gasoline made. The police chiefs of Los Angeles, Oakland, Berkeley, or Maricopa County, Arizona, and many, many other cities and counties use Rio Grande cracked gasoline exclusively because it comes as close as possible to perfect performance. Yet it fits expense budgets. For the cost records of these cities show year after year that Rio Grande cracked gasoline delivers more miles as well as faster miles from every gallon. Every motorist can get this same gasoline that powers more police and emergency cars than any other brand from the independent Rio Grande dealer in your neighborhood. Ask for Rio Grande cracked and enjoy the thrill of police car performance in your car. It is now our pleasure to present Mr. W.A. Huggins on the staff of Chief Sears of the San Diego Police Department. Mr. Huggins.
Every man who plots a hold-up or some other crime invariably thinks he is smart enough to get away with it. He knows that in crimes committed in the past, the law has captured the criminals in practically every case, but always he is going to be the exception. We have confronted scores of lawbreakers captured by our police officers, and always they are baffled at the ease with which we tracked them down and blew up their alibis. They marvel at the apparent uncanny ability shown by the police in singling the right man out of the many who might have committed the crime. The secret of our success is simply that we take advantage of the mistakes every lawbreaker makes. Carefully as he plans his crime, there's always some detail he overlooks. Our job is simply to discover these mistakes and use common sense. There are always one or more clues to lead us to the criminal. The case you will now hear, for example, was carefully planned and daringly executed. But the hold-up men made plenty of mistakes. They were not smart robbers. They were stupid. All criminals are stupid. The story that follows is proof that crime cannot pay.
Shortly after midnight, in the middle of May 1929, two shadowy figures stealthily worked at the lock of the service entrance of a Ford agency in San Diego.
How you coming? None of these keys seem to fit. That's funny. Well, here's the last one. I'll try it.
Nope. Hey, give me that hammer.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to bust this padlock open.
Oh, you're nuts. You'll wake up the whole town.
Listen. We're getting in there, ain't we? I don't care how we do it.
Yeah, but maybe somebody will hear us.
Well, if anybody comes snooping around, just get 'em. I'll take care of 'em. Go on, give me that hammer.
Well, all right. Here you are.
Swell. Here goes. Yeah, that's more like it.
Did the business all right.
Sure, they did the business. That's the way to get things done. Force, my boy. There once was a mug that lived in the old days by the name of Alexander the Great. He found that out. When he couldn't untie a knot, he cut it with his sword.
Yeah? Well, let's drop the history lesson and get into this joint. Here, give me a hand on this door. Sure there's no watchman here?
I told you I cased the joint, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, you heard me. There ain't no watchman.
Okay.
Hey, douse that flashlight, will you? You want to invite the whole world to this party?
But how can you see what you want?
The street light shines right through the showroom good enough, don't it?
You're going to take a new car?
Sure. Right off the floor.
Yeah, but that's taking a chance. They can spot a new car.
Not when we get through with it.
I think it'd be a better idea to take one of these into service.
Listen, dummy. They wouldn't be there if it was running good, would they?
No.
We've got to be sure we got a good car. Well, here we are. What looks good to you?
Well, how about that coupe over there?
I think you better take that roadster.
That's too flashy.
Well, we'll fix that. You see, we can drop the windshield on the roadster and shoot straight ahead. If we take a coupe, we'd have to take that windshield out, and that might attract attention.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, come on, hop in.
She got gas?
Careful with that light.
Yeah, she's quarter full. Let's have those 4 keys of yours.
Okay, here you are. Find one to fit?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, let's go.
While police scour San Diego for the stolen car, Cochran and Colson are working on it in the garage back of their bungalow. Finally, after 2 days of secret activity, they pridefully view the result of their labor.
That's a big difference from the shiny gray job we drove off the floor the other night, eh, Marty?
Yeah. Nobody could call it a professional paint job, but it's just what we want.
And that rotten black paint makes it look like any number of other heats around the town.
Oh, say, listen. Don't you think we'd better put some damp rags on the headlights and radiator so they'll rust?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Now, listen. The way I figure is this. That wide stretch of road along the National City Dike is the best place to pull the job.
Yeah, there's not much traffic there. What time does the money car come through?
Well, it leaves Caliente in time to get to the bank in town here around noon. So it'll come along and, well, about 11:30. We'll knock over Monday, see, you know, when they're bringing in the tape for the weekend.
Figure we'll have much trouble with the Mex guard?
Nah, there's only 2 of them. They bring the dough over in a coupe.
They've never been knocked over before, have they?
No, that's why they're so careless, I guess. But if they get tough, why, we'll just bump them off.
Oh, gee, we don't have to do that, do we?
Might? What of it? Ain't $100,000 worth of beef?
Yeah, I guess so, but...
Remember that mug Alexander? He had the right idea. Cut right through the knot.
On the morning of May 20th, 1929, Nemesio Monroy and J.V. Barrigo, 2 Mexican police officers, call at the Agua Caliente Casino for the weekend receipts.
Well, here it is, boys. How much dinero we take today, boss? Almost $100,000. Naturally the deal. $100,000? Oh, make a nice present for my woman and me, eh?
Yeah, so it would. But don't you go waltzing off with that dough, or I'll beat your ears in, Nemesio.
Oh, do not worry.
By the way, how's your wife?
Oh, pretty good. Will not be long now before we have another little one.
Is that so? You're acquiring quite a family, Nemesio.
Oh, see. 4 already, all boys. And soon it will be 5.
Nemesio,
He's raising his own army for the next revolution. Well, you better get started with the dough, boys. See, muy pronto.
Adios, senor.
Goodbye, boys.
Parked on a side street from which they can see far up the highway along the National City Dike, Cochran and Colson await their victims. Ignorant of their peril, they are approaching, laughing and joking as they drive through Tijuana, bumping along the dirt road to the customs gate. They pass over the line, through San Isidro, and on into National City.
Hey, it's 11:30. Maybe we missed them.
Yeah, how could we? We've been here since 8 o'clock this morning.
But maybe they went the other way, through Chula Vista.
Hey, listen, I tell you, this is the route they take. You don't think I'd go into this thing before I checked every angle, do you?
Well, no.
Hey, that looks like them now.
Yeah.
See that big troop coming down the road?
Yeah.
Yep. Them's the boys. All right, kick that motor over.
Okay.
All right. Pull over there and get in right behind them. Boy, oh boy, what a break this is, eh? Not another car in sight. Swell. Now, just like this. Keep that distance behind them while I turn this heater on them. There you are. That pulled them over all right. Hey, just a minute. Just a minute.
What's the matter?
This tomcat's jammed. Wait till I clear it. Ah, darn it. All right, there it is. Okay, let's go. You take that side and I'll take this one. Come on now.
What do you men want from us?
All right, boys. Hand over that dough.
Caramba, what's the big idea of shooting at us?
Let him have it, Lee. Let him have it.
But, Marty...
Shut up. Let him have it, I say.
What's the matter, Marty?
Oh, you darn fool. You didn't have to hit me, did you?
I'm sorry, Marty.
Well, it could have been worse. Oh, you only got me in the arm. There's the satchel. Come on, grab it.
Okay.
Now to duck these overalls and dark glasses and get me to a doctor.
Gee, Marty, it was a crying shame to bump off those poor devils.
Hey, what are you bawling about? You nearly murdered me, didn't you?
Oh, well, it wasn't necessary to kill those guys. They didn't have a chance.
You remember that mug Alexander the Great? He turned on the heat first and talked afterwards.
Detective Bureau, Sergeant Kelly speaking. Yeah? Where? On the National City Dike. Yeah? Okay. Be right out. What's up? Murder, O'Connor. Come on. Now, did any of you people see this happen?
No, sir. That is, yes.
Well, now, which do you mean?
Well, you see, me and my friend George, when we was over there in the dumps and we done here the shooting.
Well, what did the men look like that did the shooting?
Well, I couldn't exactly tell, mister.
What do you mean you couldn't tell? Did you see them?
Well, sir, I did, and again I didn't know.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, sir, you see, when these here now bullets started whizzing around, why, George and me, we just naturally hid under some tin roof until it was all over.
Well, didn't you see anything?
Well, I done saw them drive away.
How many were there?
Well, the two. That's all I seen.
What were they dressed like?
Well, I don't take no particular notice. Seems like they had on these here now jumper things like the garage mechanics wear.
Anything else?
Well, sir, let me see now. If I just remember correctly, they had on them sunglasses.
Did you get their license number?
No, sir. I wasn't paying no notice to license number about that time.
Well, what kind of a car were they in?
Well, it seemed to me like it was an old Ford.
A Ford? What color?
Well, kind of dark, I guess. A black, maybe.
Anything else?
Well, I think that's about all I know.
Anyone else see this happen?
Maybe your friend George saw something else. George? Oh, no, sir. George, he didn't see nothing.
Oh, we want to talk to him. Where is he?
George? George, he's still hiding under that tin roof and over in the dump.
meager are the clues the police have on which to work. Old black Fords are under suspicion, but finding the right one is as easy as finding the proverbial lost needle. Things look black for the police when help comes from an unexpected source.
Well, this is a tough one.
Yeah, it sure is.
Two guys dressed in jumpers and dark glasses in an old Ford. I'll find 100 people answering that description in a half an hour.
Yeah, and you won't be any closer to the right ones.
That's right. Detective Bureau, Sergeant Kelly speaking. Yeah?
Well, I have some information that might be of assistance to you.
Yeah? What's that?
A couple of men drove up near my house about noon today in an old Ford.
Yes?
Well, they met by another car, which, they took them away. One of them seemed to be wounded. The Ford is still parked here in the street.
What's the address, Mr. Hartel?
It's marked in B.
Thanks. We'll be right out. Now, what did these men look like, Mr. Hartel?
Well, they were both about 25 years old. One was around 5 feet 5 inches tall, and the other one was maybe 2 inches taller.
How were they dressed?
Oh, had on some old clothes.
Did you identify them if you saw them again?
Absolutely.
Well, here's hoping you get a chance to.
Well, let's have a look at this car. The dealer's license. Is that number on your hot sheet, O'Connor?
Let's see. Yeah, that's the number of the car stolen from the Ford agency last week. But this is an old Ford. The one that was stolen was a new car.
Oh, just a minute. So this is a new car, too. Take a look at the position of the brake and gear shift. Oh, this is a new car.
Painted over, huh?
Sure.
Hey, wait a minute. What's this?
What?
Something stuck into the corner under the brake pedal. Well,
the jumpers and the dark glasses.
Well, what's that mean, hey?
That means this is the car the murderers used, Mr. Hartel.
Still, the murder remains a mystery. Although Kelly and O'Connor have a slight description of the criminals, they have nothing definite to go on. But the fact that a machine gun was used starts them on an inquiry among underworld characters.
Well, Kelly, I got a lead.
You have? What is it?
I found out that Ted Barnes has a submachine gun. Or at least, he did have one a week ago.
Ted Barnes. Oh, yes. He's that bootlegger up the line, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the guy.
But as I remember him, he doesn't fit the description of these mugs. He's about 6 feet tall, and he's fat. The guys that did this job were both short. They were young fellas, too.
Sure, that's right. But Barnes might have lent them his machine gun, mightn't he?
Yeah?
Well, it won't hurt to go up there and look Barnes' joint over.
Okay, let's do that.
Armed with a search warrant, Kelly and O'Connor follow up this latest elusive clue. More than sure that it will end nowhere.
Mighty quiet around here.
I'll be prepared for anything. This Barnes is a bad egg.
Here comes somebody.
Well, what is it?
We want to see Ted.
He isn't here.
Where is he?
Out.
Well, we'll come in and wait for him.
You can't do that. I don't know when he'll be back.
We'll come in just the same.
Say, what's the big idea? Who are you?
We're police officers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. See that?
That buzzer don't mean anything. This is a private house, and you can't come in without a warrant.
Well, we thought of that. Here's the warrant.
Oh. Well,
Come on, Kelly. Oh, I see you've got a hospital here.
What's that? Look, there's a guy in bed over there in the corner. Keep your hands off that gat, mister. I got you covered. Get that automatic out of his reach, Kelly.
Right. What's your name, pal? What's the matter with you? You won't talk, yeah? Well, I'll take a look.
What's the matter with him, Kelly?
Bullet wound in his arm. This looks like our man.
Who is this guy?
I ain't saying nothing.
Well, you're Barnes' wife, aren't you?
Yeah?
Well, where is he?
I don't know.
So he and this bird held up the money car.
And he ducked out and left you to care for his pal, eh?
That's a lie.
Well, that's the way it looks to me.
Ted didn't have a thing to do with no hold-up.
What about this man here? Who is he?
Let him tell you.
Did he hold up the money car?
I don't know nothing about it.
Well, we'll have to arrest you, too.
What for?
Well, we'll book your friend here on suspicion of murder, and we'll book you on...
You can't arrest me. I ain't done a thing.
Looks to me like you're an accessory after the fact. At least that's the way we're going to arrest you.
Hartel positively identifies the wounded man as one of the two he saw leave the Ford 2 days before. Police cover the town and discover the bungalow court in which an apartment was taken by a Joseph Reunited, who answers the wounded man's description. However, effects discovered in the apartment identify Reunited as one Marty Colson, an ex-convict on parole, after serving part of a sentence on an arson charge committed in Los Angeles County. Papers in the apartment show that his partner is one Lee Cochran. Mrs. Barnes is the important link in the chain of suspects. Police question her closely.
Now, look here, Mrs. Barnes. We've got this case just about sewed up.
Yes, it isn't going to do you any good to hold out on us.
Listen, I don't know anything about it.
Now, that's not true, Mrs. Barnes.
It is true. I don't know a thing.
Now, we know that Ted wasn't in on this job.
What are you trying to do? Trap me?
Why, of course not. You told us yourself he had nothing to do with it. And that's true, isn't it?
Sure, it's true.
But Marty Colson, the man you were caring for in your house yesterday, he was on the job.
I don't know. How did you find out his name?
Oh, never mind.
And Lee Cochran, his pal, was the other bandit. We know that.
So, Marty Cochran, eh?
Looks like it.
Said he wouldn't open his mouth.
Now, look here, Mrs. Barnes. You're a woman. Did you know that one of those poor Mexican officers who was murdered the other day left a wife that was about to have a baby?
Is that the truth?
On the level.
Oh, we know Ted didn't do the job, but we want to get Cochran. We want to see some sort of justice done. We can't give that poor Mexican woman back her husband, but at least we can make Cochran pay for the penalty of his crime. Now, if you were in that poor woman's place, and if Ted had been murdered, you'd want to see justice done, now wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I would.
All right. You can help us.
Oh, we want Cochran. Where did he go?
Well, I think he went up to L.A. He and Ted. Oh, I mean, he...
Oh, so Ted is with him, huh?
Listen, you said you wanted Cochran. I ain't talking about Ted. I got constitutional rights. You can't make me testify against my husband.
Furnished with a description of Cochran and Barnes, the sheriff's office of Los Angeles County takes the two men into custody within 24 hours. For more than 2 months, while they were awaiting trial, and all through the courtroom proceedings, Colson refused to talk. He makes the communications that are necessary in writing. But from the moment of his arrest to the moment when he stands before the judge to receive his sentence, Silent Marty, as he has come to be called, has never uttered a word.
Martin Colson, Lee Cochran, you've heard the jury's verdict of guilty of murder in the first degree. Before I sentence you, have you anything to say?
Nothing to say.
I suppose it is useless to ask you, Martin Colson, if you want to break the silence you've obstinately maintained throughout the trial.
No, Judge. I have got something to say. Before you sentence me, I got something important to say, Your Honor. I want to die. I want to pay my debt to society. Let Lee go, Judge. I'm the one you want. I planned the whole thing. Hang me, Judge, and let my partner go.
But Colson's magnanimous offer is refused, and he and Cochran are both sentenced to life imprisonment in Folsom Prison. Ted Barnes is sentenced to a year in the county jail as an accomplice after the fact. In Folsom, Martin Colson retains his grim silence, only rarely talking to his fellow prisoners. His nickname of Silent Marty follows him behind the grim gray walls of the northern prison. Desperate, morbidly brooding, Colson determines to beat the rat. For months, he works secretly on a crude diving apparatus, and then one day he attempts to escape through the powerhouse water intake pipe into the prison moat. But his apparatus fails to function, and he is dragged from the moat half drowned. serves a hitch in solitary for his attempted break. But as soon as he's back in the cell block, he and his cellmate set about fashioning 2 pistols from the bits of metal they concealed in the machine shop. Then, on the morning of February 27th, 1933, as the men are marching to their daily task,
all set, pal.
Right. Oh, what's the matter, Marty?
Oh, I'm sick. Oh. Hey, keep going there. What's holding up the line?
My pal here, sick.
Come on, don't fall.
Oh, quit prodding me, will you? Oh, on the up and up. I got cramps up and awful.
You better let me take him to the hospital.
Okay, pull out.
Work like a charm.
Yeah, but you better keep on looking sick.
Now, you hold up the guard in the hospital.
Yeah.
And I'll make the operator call the warden down here.
Yeah.
If anybody gets fancy, bump them off.
You know what that means if they catch us?
Sure I do. But remember that mug, Alexander the Great, right through the knot.
Okay, here we are. You all set?
Let's go.
What do you want?
My partner here, sick.
Come this way, then we'll...
All right, grab his gun. I'll get the operator.
Okay.
What are you? Shut up, you. Don't ask no questions. Call the warden and tell him to come down here right away. Tell him it's important.
But look here.
George, I tell you, will you? Or you're breathing your last this minute.
Oh, all right. Hello, warden. This is the hospital. Can you come down right away? One of the men is very sick. Yes, it's important. Please,
All right,
hurry.
that's enough. You don't have to cry over the telephone. Don't touch that board. It's hot, I say. Now get into that other room.
The warden comes?
Yeah. This guy here nearly tipped us off. But it's okay. The warden tried to call back. When he doesn't get an answer, he'll think that guy's awful sick and he'll be down on the double.
Good.
Then he'll listen to us. He'll hand over the keys and give us a safe conduct out of this hole.
Yeah.
He ain't got no guts. Wardens never have.
No.
It's strong guys like us.
Yeah.
Like that Alexander mug that gets places in this world.
Yeah.
You bet I'm telling you, pal.
Listen. What's that? The prison siren there. Why? Hey, where you going?
They'll never get me.
Okay, you win.
Where's the box?
He won. I guess he shot himself. He said you'd never get him. Gee, and he was a swell guy, too. Lots of education. Say, do any of you guys know who this mug Alexander is he was always talking about?
And so ends the career of the man who thought he was smart enough to beat the law. He died a victim of his own stupidity. Any man who thinks he is smart enough to beat the law is mentally unbalanced. Common sense will convince any intelligent person that the forces of law and order are too strongly organized. Let tonight's story of criminal folly serve as a warning to any criminally minded listener that you can't get away with it. The time-worn old slogan is today truer than ever. Crime does not pay.
Thank you, Mr. Huggins. If you like these radio crime dramas, you'll be interested in reading Calling All Cars News. This month's issue illustrates 15 free gifts for boys and girls. Get this unique publication free wherever Rio Grande cracked gasoline is sold. And wherever you find Rio Grande cracked gasoline, you'll find Sinclair motor oils, too. These independent dealers know that Sinclair has pioneered most of the refinements recently announced by other oil companies. It was Sinclair who perfected the de-waxing and de-jellying processes to purify motor oil. Modern high-compression engines need Sinclair motor oils to ensure continuous lubrication of those fast-moving, finely fitted parts. As one of the world's largest makers of lubricants, Sinclair engineers work with every automotive manufacturer to develop perfect lubricants. The manufacturer of your car has specified a Sinclair oil or lubricant for every moving part. And your Rio Grande cracked gasoline dealer is equipped to give you this Sinclair scientific lubrication.
San Diego Police calling all cars, attention all cars, cancellation broadcast 7. Starting a hold up and murder on the National City Dike. Suspected case are now in custody. That's all.
Vinsley bidding you good night for the Rio Grande Oil Company.
The Fleischman Feast Hour, presenting a variety entertainment directed by Rudy Vallee.
My time is your time. Your time is my time. Hi-ho, everybody. This is Rudy Vallee and Company. Permit us to do our Christmas greeting early by wishing you right here at the start a happy holiday season. And to present with our greeting these charming people.
B.B. Daniels and Ben Lyons.
Hollywood's happiest couple in a domestic comedy sketch written for them by Martha Lewis.
Lewis and Doty,
veteran comedy team who bring to radio for the first time the song that kept them in vaudeville's top rank for many years.
Val and Ernie Stanton.
Our old friends, the English Hilya Billiards, recently returned from a London engagement.
The English Singers of London.
Regarded in concert circles as the foremost interpreters of early English songs, particularly carols. A very Merry Christmas then from the English Singers, Val and Ernie Stanton, Lewis and Doty, Ben Lyons, and B.B. Daniels.
And Rudy Vallee.
And James Wellington. Following the lead given us by Cole Porter on last Thursday's program, I felt that you should hear his more tuneful songs from Anything Goes. Tonight's program includes two. My personal choice, I Get a Kick Out of You. Later on, we will play the song which affords Billy Gaston his chance to protest his love to Bettina Hall all through the night. No kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some like that perfume from Spain. I'm sure that if I took even one whiff, that would bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick out of you. Now our privilege to present Lewis and Doty. Like Gallagher and Sheen, Lewis and Doty acquired a song quite a few years ago. Audiences liked the song so well they compelled the boys to sing it, and sing it, and sing it. They have in all, they tell me, 92 choruses of Charabakcha, or Hello, Hello, Hello. We won't hear all 92, but, and this is a fair warning, it's hard to stop the boys once they get going. Consequently, it is with some fear of the consequences that I present Lewis and Doty.
Chitterbuck, chit, chitterbuck, chit. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. We feel like saying hello, hello, hello. I might. I might. And just the other night, right here, from here, we saw a funny sight. A couple, they were dispossessed, the wife stood there in tears. It was the first time they've been out together in 20 years. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. When you're rich, you'll have relations. Hello, hello, hello. Chitterbuck, chit, chitterbuck, chit. I might. I might. 50 chicks we bought. An egg each day from every chick we thought. Each day an egg was missing. We found after a couple of looks. 49 of them laid eggs. The other ones kept their books. Hello, 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 hello. Wings have no expressions. Hello, hello, hello. Chitterbuck, chit, chitterbuck, chit. I might. I might. We both lead happy lives. 'Cause he and me, we have two clever wives. They speak two different languages. They use them when they must. One language is for company. The other one is for us. Hello, 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 hello. You can't wear a lawsuit. Hello, hello, hello. Chitterbuck, chip, chitterbuck, chip. I might. might. Now, in these modern times, it's funny the way they change the nightly rhymes. Mary had a little lamb to school she always led, and now she takes the lamb to school between two hunks of bread. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. You can't bounce a meatball. Hello, hello, hello. Chitterbuck, chit, chitterbuck, chit. I might. I might. In school we were a biz. The teacher asked us what a spinal column is. We said, teacher, we know that. We learned that from our brother. Your head sits on one end of it and you sit on the other. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Fish don't perspire. Hello, hello, hello.
We offer the advice of a physician on a subject that's puzzling to many people. We present Dr. R.E. Lee, Director of Fleischman Health Research. Dr. Lee. Thank you, Mr. Vallee.
Chitterbuck, chit, chitterbuck, chit, chitterbuck.
Hey, not now.
Chitterbuck, chit.
All right, if you insist, go ahead.
I might. I might. While walking down the lane, we saw a man who must have been insane. He hit his head with a hammer till we thought he'd almost drop. He said, I like it 'cause it feels so good each time I stop. So, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Flies ought to stay single. Hello, hello, hello.
The American Society of Songwriters awards a quarterly prize of $2,500 to the outstanding song for the quarter year. My prediction is that Be Still My Heart will come pretty close to taking this prize, as it is one of the loveliest combinations of melody and lyric evolved in a long time. Another popular tune just beginning to get a radio ride is Dancing with My Shadow, from the English musical comedy Thank You So Much. Be still, my heart. I can tell who's knocking at my door. Love has come to say that we must part. Be still, my heart. Just read those eyes, trembling lips that don't know where to start. even though you know they're telling lies. Be still, my heart. She hears the rumbling of a drum. It bids her come and she must go. She's leaving me and leaving you for someone new. And though we'll miss her so, we'll never let her know. Don't cry, my heart. Even though our love has gone away, she'll be coming back to us someday. Be still, my heart. Dancing with my shadow, feeling kind of blue, dancing with my shadow and making believe it's you. Somewhere in a corner, nothing else to do, dancing with my shadow and making believe it's you. In my dreams it seems that you're my own again. Then I wake and find that I'm alone again. Dancing with my shadow, feeling kind of blue. Dancing with my shadow and making believe it's you.
Chitterbuck chip, chitterbuck chip.
They're in again. I was afraid of this.
Chitterbuck chip, chitterbuck chip. Hi, Mike. Hi, Mike. Our house is full of pets. A cat, a dog, and lots of cigarettes. One day our cat jumped up and made a great big ball of yarn. And when that cat had kittens, they all had sweaters on. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hot dogs can bite you. Hello, hello, hello.
Excuse me, gentlemen, just a moment. We'll continue with the program.
It's all right. Go ahead. Don't mind us.
Thank you, gentlemen. That's good of you. We present now Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin Lyon, better known as Bibi and Ben. Bibi Daniels and Ben Lyon. Their names, I'm sure, are sufficient introduction. Miss Daniels and Mr. Lyon offer tonight a comedy sketch by Mort Lewis, a playlet which considers in a vein anything but serious the problems which may arise in the future if women continue to take the place of men as family breadwinners. The time, 20 years from now, in 1954. The people, Diana Travers, a tired businesswoman, and George, her husband. And since this is 1954, her housekeeper. George is waiting for Diana to come home from the office. The baby is proving troublesome. Ben Lyon and Bibi Daniels.
Oh, will you stop bawling until I get this thing folded? Where are those darn safety pins? Oh, here they are. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. Junior dear, put Daddy's watch down. Put Daddy's watch down, Junior dear. Put Daddy's watch down, dear. Put it down. Oh, now look at my watch. Oh, you act just like your mother when you do that. Now hold still, Junior, hold still. Oh, stick little ookie-pookie-wookie with a bad little safety pin. Well, Daddy's very sorry. Just a minute. I'll bet that's your sweet little Mommy. Now you lie still while Daddy opens the door for Mommy. I'm coming.
Oh, didn't I tell you that was your sweet little mommy?
Hey, when I knock at the door, why do you take all year to answer it?
Maybe you think I haven't anything to do. Maybe you think...
you make more fuss over the little things you have to do at home than I do slaving at the office all day.
Little things? Why, do you know what I did today? I scrubbed the kitchen floor, went marketing, put up the preserves, had an argument with the grocer, and then the plumbing broke, and I had to send for the plumber.
I suppose that ice woman was here, too.
Oh, now don't be sarcastic. I washed Junior's clothes, and... Oh, Junior was so naughty.
Well, darling, when I'm making a little more money, we'll hire a nurse for Junior.
Nurse, nothing. What that kid needs is a night watchman.
You know, I hate to say it, George, but I think it's a little your fault, too. You don't know how to bring up a baby. You don't mother him enough.
Mother him? Say, I don't mind scrubbing and cooking and washing dishes for you, but I'll be darned if I'm going to run ribbons through my nightshirt to fool the baby.
Why, George, Travis, I'm surprised at you. Why, you almost talk about your own son as if you hated him.
Hated him? Oh, why, Diana, of course. Why, I love Junior. Oh, everything's gone wrong today, and I'm just a little cross, that's all. Hate Junior? Why, Junior's as sweet as... Why, do you know what he did today?
What?
He actually said a word.
He did? What did he say?
He said, oompa.
Umpa?
No, dear, oompa. It's a cross between mother and father. You know, for mother and fa for father.
Umpa. Oh, you just let your imagination run away with you.
Imagination? So you think your baby didn't say umpa. You probably think he's too stupid to say umpa. There you are, taking sides against your own flesh and blood.
Oh, I didn't say anything of the kind, George. I just said that...
Yes, I know what you said. I have ears, and all that I can say is you're a fine mother taking sides against your own baby. Why, you didn't even say hello to Junior when you came in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Junior, dear.
He said it. He said it. My baby.
Oh, darling, I have a big surprise for you and Junior. I made a big sale today and got a whopping commission.
Oh, that's wonderful, darling. I'm going to give you a big kiss for that.
And I didn't forget you, George. Guess what I bought you?
Oh, Diana, not a...
Yes, an electric washing machine.
Oh, you darling. An electric washing machine. Oh, what more could a man ask for?
Well, there's nothing too good for my little husband.
Well, darling, since we're on the subject, I have a little surprise for you, too.
Oh, you have? What is it?
Oh, you're like all the other wives. You never notice anything. Don't you see I'm wearing a new suit? How do you like it?
Well, turn around. I don't like it. The pants are too long.
Oh, but, darling, the boys are all wearing long pants this year.
Well, maybe I'm a little old-fashioned, but I liked it better when the boys wore knickers and showed a little more of their legs. And you have such nice legs, George.
Well, as long as you like my legs, well, maybe you'll like this.
What's that?
A bathing suit.
A bathing suit? Why, the bathing season is over.
Yes, but it was such a bargain I just couldn't resist it.
Why, George, it has no top.
Of course not. None of the boys are wearing tops this year.
Well, you're one boy who's going to wear a top. You think I want all the women on the beach staring at my husband?
Why, it's the very same kind of a suit that Jim Morse wears.
That's all right for Jim Morse. He does a lot of things I wouldn't let my husband do.
Well, I notice you look at him hard enough when he comes on the beach. And I want to be just as attractive as the other boys.
Well, anyway, you're not going to wear it.
Oh, don't you think just because you're making the money here, you can order me around?
Either that bathing suit goes back or there's no washing machine.
No washing machine?
No washing machine.
Oh, well, all right, dear. Come on, honey. Sit down. I've cooked your favorite dish for you.
Oh, I'm not hungry.
Oh, so you stopped at the club again and had a bite.
Oh, by the way, I won't be home for dinner tomorrow night either.
Oh, business again, huh? Well, this time I'll go to the office with you.
Oh, no, you won't. You'll keep your nose out of that office. Remember, a man's place is in the home.
Oh, I suppose that good-looking stenographer of yours, Henry Maxwell, will be there again.
Oh, stop henpecking me. There you are, being jealous again.
Jealous? If I ever catch that fellow taking dictation from you while sitting on your lap, I'll break him in two.
Now, don't be silly. My relations with Mr. Maxwell are purely a matter of business.
Yes, I know his kind. Monkey business. He doesn't buy the expensive clothes he wears on the salary he's making. I'd better not catch you after I've given you the best years of my life.
Were those your best?
Oh, sarcastic again. Well, if anybody has a right to be sarcastic around here, I have. Not you. Some good times you've been having. Monday night to a prize fight, Tuesday night to a Turkish bath, last night out on business, and business again tomorrow night.
Wait a second. I haven't said anything. But you've been having a pretty good time yourself. You've been out to 3 bridge parties this week.
Oh, so you're going to throw that up to me? Oh, what do you expect me to do? Sit cooped up in the house all day waiting for you to come home? A man's entitled to play bridge once in a while as recreation from housekeeping.
All right. Let's not quarrel, honey. Say, what's that sticking out of your closet?
Where? Oh, that's nothing, dear.
Well, maybe it's nothing to you, but it looks like a woman's skirt to me.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Oh, but it isn't Diana, really.
What's her name?
What? Whose name?
The woman you have hidden in that closet. A traveling saleswoman, I'll bet.
A woman? Oh, why, darling.
Don't you darling me. Open that closet.
Oh, dear, please, don't.
No, while I've been working hard at the office, trying to support you and our baby, some other woman has stolen your love. Open that closet.
I won't.
Open that closet or I'll break it down.
Oh, all right.
Why, it's just a dress.
Yes. I took that money you thought I lost at bridge and bought a dress for your big Christmas present. Now you've spoiled everything.
Oh, darling. George.
Don't touch me.
Oh, I'm a thief. Will you ever forgive me?
Oh, well, what are husbands for but to forgive?
There, dear. Wipe your eyes. What time is it?
7:30.
Oh, well, I better be getting back to the office.
Oh, back to the office again. Do I have to sit up alone another night waiting for you to come home?
No, I know it's rather hard on you. I've got it. Here's $1. Why don't you call up Fred Lewis and the boys and go to the movies? You can leave the baby with the Smiths.
Oh, all right, but I'm getting sick and tired of being a neglected husband. Here, dear. Here's your coat.
So long, darling.
Oh, wait a second. It might be for you. Hello? Hello? Yes? Oh, it is. Oh, I see. Yes, I'll tell her. Goodbye.
Who was it?
That was business. I mean your stenographer, Henry Maxwell. He said he'd be 15 minutes late for the theater tonight.
Oh, let me explain, dear.
Explain? You made your last explanation to me. Give me my baby.
George, where are you going?
Where am I going? I'm going home to Father.
Everyone has had his fling at arranging and presenting the most popular Christmas song of the day, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Ours not only includes the Norsemen and the Stewart Sisters, together with 2 other well-known Christmas songs, but 2 with yours truly, 2 little songs that I used to sing in the primary grades in Westbrook, Maine.
Stopped off at the North Pole to spend the holiday. I called on dear old Santa Claus to see what I could see. He took me to his workshop and told his plans to me. So you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
for Santa Claus, ask him if you can, because it is a day all around the world of strangers, everywhere welcome strangers, Santa Claus is no harm, Santa Claus is a day all around the world of strangers, everywhere welcome strangers, Santa Claus is no harm.
WEAF, New York. Val and Ernie Stanton. Recently returned from London, where they did very well, thank you. They may sound faintly English, but they hail from Fort Worth, Texas. Enter Val and Ernie Stanton.
Duck, Val. Here we are back on the American wireless. Strike me pink, Ernie, right you are. And to use an American slang expression, as they say in the States, I'm glad they gave us the air. Rather, Sisyphus. Am I right or am I right?
Right you are.
Not at all.
If any.
Or thereabouts, I shouldn't wonder.
You shouldn't wonder at what?
What you said.
Well, what did I say?
I haven't the slightest coincidence.
So have I. Here, will you leave off? We must carry on with a few imitations.
Right, Ernie, take a running kick at it.
I shall jolly well bash it about, old boy.
Yes, give it the doing. Shove off.
Rather, I shall do it in fair dinkum. And as they say in Australia, bonza.
Not off. But before you take off, if you don't mind my asking, who, why, and what are we going to imitate?
Well, I'm so glad you asked me.
Oh, it would make a difference.
Well, we'll carry on with the idea Rudy so kindly suggested. He thought that we, just being back from England, should give our idea of the real English comedians having a go at it.
Oh, I say, that's just ducky. Let's begin at the beginning.
Lovely. What a novelty. Now, here we go. Now, I'm discovered preambulating, sauntering, meandering, strolling, tramping.
You mean bumming about a bit?
Yes, no, certainly not. Now, don't be nasty, Val. What I'm doing is really walking out of a chemist's shop.
A chemist shop? Oh, I say. Hadn't you better say drugstore, as they say in the States?
Thanks very much. Your suggestion has been adopted. Drugstore it is. But, I espy you coming out of a cafe, buffet, saloon.
Well, I really had to come out sometime, you know.
Granted, but come out, yes, but not thrown out.
Well, did I know that the bartender was an Irishman when I told an English joke?
Well, why didn't you turn the joke around?
Well, I did reach for a pretzel to give it a new twist.
Oh, what poppycock, such goings on. Now, at this point, I greet you with salutations, etc., and so forth. And being a gentleman and a scholar, you respond with like ilk.
Oh, give over, Ernie. Where am I going to get an ilk?
I didn't say elk. I said ilk. Just the wording of a friendly greeting.
Lord love it, Duck, I accept your apology. You must go to my house and have a pot of tea and some scones.
Will you leave off? I want you to take a running scram at this one. Now, remember, whatever I say to you, you say, I don't know.
Right-ho, and all that sort of thing and stuff.
Right. Now, look, what is it that an elephant...
Oh, steady, old boy. I can't imitate an elephant.
It's not an imitation. It's a pun.
Oh.
Now, what is it that elephants have that no other animals have?
Little elephants. Oh, I do love having a go at a joke when I know the answer.
So help me fish and chips, Val. You've gone and told the funny part.
Have I?
Of course you have. You should have said, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, old boy. Have another go at it. Happy landing.
Yeah, right you are.
Yes, carry on. Slash it about a bit. Take a flying leap at it.
Yes, now, look, this time I'm going to say to you, if a Chinaman goes into a dentist, what time is it?
Oh, lovely. Then I say, I don't know. What is it that elephants have that no other animals have?
Oh, here, wait a minute. Leave off. You're at it again. What do you want from me?
Little elephants. Oh, I say I am enjoying this.
Joke over. I'll have to get you out of the zoo and away from the elephants. And you stop monkeying around.
We'll get back to the dentist's office.
Oh, of course, of course. What happened to the Chinaman with the toothache?
Lord love a duck, Val, you're fair daft. You're balmy. Up the pole, I believe you're crazy.
Oh, dear me. Don't cast asparagus. I'll have you understand that I am a self-made man.
Are you apologizing or bragging?
Oh, dear.
Now, listen. A Chinaman goes into a dentist. What time is it?
What time is it?
Yes, a Chinaman goes into a dentist. What time is it?
Why,
No, I can see by that blank look on your face that you don't know. That you'll never know. So I'm going to tell you. It's 2:30. Understand? 2:30. 2:30. Now, he doesn't know yet. He's got it.
Little elephants, and they also have trucks.
No, that settles it. Go on, hop it, Governor, hop it. Do you hear something?
Not now.
No.
Well, I didn't know that you were going to take the ringing of the bell.
Hey, don't be a fool, you fool. That's not me. There must be someone at the door.
It can't be. The window's open.
You're both wrong, gentlemen. It's the telephone, and it must be important or they wouldn't call it this time. Here's the phone. Please answer.
Right you are. Give me the phone. Are you there? Yes, this end's ready. It is your nickel. You speak first.
It must be a Scotch phone.
Now, I won't tell you who's this and tell me who's that. No. Yes, I said no. Oh, over there. Yes, I think not. But it makes no, never mind. Oh, my. What do you think of that? Yes, of course. I know, but what date? The 15th of January? I beg your pardon. You said the 15th of February.
It might have been the 10th of December.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, my. Yeah. Won't you sit down? Oh, you can't sit down. An accident. Somebody kicked you in the stomach when your back was turned? Yes, I get it. Oh, you got it. Yes, of course you did, yes. Well, goodbye, then. What? You did? You say I did? He did? Oh, he didn't. He was going to. He couldn't. Oh, my. Well, goodbye.
I say, Ernie, who was that on the telephone?
Wrong number.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I say, Val, that band sounds terribly off-key. What are they playing?
Wrong number. I said, joke over. Well, let's carry on with our imitations, this time of music.
All right, just an imitation. Carry on. Do you play?
Do I play?
Some there.
You know that I played before the King and Queen of England.
Oh, lovely. A command performance.
Yes.
What happened?
They gave the wrong command. Was I boined up? What a nerve. Then,
Oh, I say, Val, leave off. Where's your British accent?
I believe Rudy Valley's using it.
Rather. And if you're going to carry on with your imitation of music on those jolly gadgets, and we're going to augment you on an imperative. It's time to take a running kick at it. Bash it about a bit, have a go. Give it the doings, do it in, take a flying leap at all that.
Okay, do it.
This is the second exquisite Cole Porter concoction from Anything Goes. Certainly Mr. Porter was brushed by the wings of the muse when he sat himself down to write this latest group of songs. This is, as if you didn't know, All Through the Night. the night, I delight in your love. All through the night, you're so close to me. All through the night, from a height far above, you and your love bring me ecstasy. When dawn comes to waken me, you're never there at all. I know you've forsaken me till the shadows fall. But then once again I can dream I've the right to be close to you all through the night.
We dramatize now an incident from life, an actual experience that happened to Miss Peggy Poole.
The Frankenstein brothers.
I might. We both live in a flat. What's right? Each night we're kept up by a cat. We cut that cat's tail off and no more noise he'll make by heck. 'Cause we cut that cat's tail off away up to his neck. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. False teeth have no toothache. Hello, hello, hello.
Sad story of 6 women. Never trust a woman as far as you can throw a mule. Never trust a woman, or you're a doggone fool. I had a half a dozen, and I was true to every one. I had a half a dozen, and ended up with none. The other night I took a book off the shelf, found out that history repeats itself. I read about King Henry, and I discovered that he had the same kind of woman trouble as me. 6 women didn't last me very long. 6 women put the blues into my song. 6 women done 2 good men wrong, me and the Henry VIII. 6 times I had to take it on the chin. 6 times I took a chance and didn't win. 6 times somebody else chiseled in on me and the Jaime VIII. Henry was a mighty king was he. Look what they did to a king. What chance was there for me? 6 women made me take it like a chump. 6 women gave it to me with a bump. 6 women shattered all of faith in me and the Henry VIII. The same as old King Henry, my first was Catherine, a long and lanky, loving mama who was tall and thin. One day the fleet came in, and there were sailors all about. Well, boys, the fleet was in, and I was out.
Well, boys, the fleet was in, and he was out.
My second was a redhead, and I think that her name was Anne. I walked into my flat one day, and there was a traveling man. He grabbed his hat and coat, and I yanked out my .44. Well, Annie doesn't live there anymore.
No, Annie doesn't live there anymore.
I thought I'd try again. I got a girl whose name was Jane, and I was awfully good to her, but it was all in vain. One day I had a Frigidaire delivered to her door, but she ran off with the Iceman a half an hour before.
She ran off with the Iceman a half an hour before.
The fourth one weighed 200 pounds, the kind the Greeks prefer. Did you ever see a truck walking? Well, I did. That was her. And every day she beat me up till I was blue and black. So I telegraphed her husband to come on and take her back.
We telegraphed her husband to come on and take her back.
The fifth one was a big, fat blonde, a black sheep in disguise. She had that sort of come up and see me sometime looking awry. She was a most peculiar lady, and I found out that she was a fake. So I sent her back with a note that said somehow it didn't take. Then came number 6, a girl who gave me such a thrill that every time I kissed her, I gave her a dollar bill. And when I asked her where she got her 10s and 20s too, she said, why, darling, everyone is not as stingy as you. 6 women didn't last me very long. 6 women put the blues into my song. 6 women done 2 good men wrong. Me and the Henry
The English Singers, under the leadership of Mr. Cuthbert Kelly. Organized by Mr. Kelly in London shortly after the war, this group of 6 singers has won international recognition as the most skillful interpreters of early English music. Since 1925, they have visited this country each year at Christmas time. We are honored to bring you their first radio concert this year. Mr. Kelly has selected 3 carols for tonight's program. The first, seldom heard in this country, is called I Saw 3 Ships.
I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. And what were those ships on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day? What were those ships on Christmas Day in the morning? Our Savior Christ and His Lady on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Our Savior Christ and His Lady on Christmas Day in the morning. We will sail the ship on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. We will sail the ship on Christmas Day in the morning. Oh, they sailed into Bethlehem on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Oh, they sailed into Bethlehem on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the angels in heaven shall sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And all the angels in heaven shall sing on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And all the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day in the morning. Then let us all rejoice amain on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Then let us all rejoice amain on Christmas Day in the morning. We are now going to sing the carol called Silent Night. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is right. From the Virgin Mother and Child, holy angels so tender and mild, keep in heaven.
now a Yorkshire carol called We've Been a While a-Wandering. It is supposed to be sung by wassailers. For several hundred years in England, it was the custom at Christmas time for these wassailers to go from house to house singing carols. Wassail means be well, or as we should say, good luck. This carol has for its refrain, may God bless you and send you a happy new year.
We've been a while wandering amongst the leaves of green, but now we come a wandering the daily to receive. For it's Christmas time when we travel far and near. May God bless you and send you a happy new year. We are not daily beggars that beg from door to door. We are your neighbors' children, so we've been here before. For it's Christmas time when we travel far and near. May God bless you and send you a happy new year.
We want to live the world, made of air and rain to give. We want to live longer, but it's time to grab with it. For it's Christmas time when we travel far and near. May God bless you and send you a happy new year.
All up the butter of this house likewise the mistress do, and all the little children that round the table go. For it's Christmas time when we travel far and near. May God bless you and send you a happy new year.
Bring them all the table and spread it to the floor. Bring them all the food and Jesus of your Christmas. For it's Christmas time when we travel far and near. May God bless you and send you a happy new
Good master and good mistress, while you're sitting by the fire, pray think of us poor children that wander in the mire. For it's Christmas time when we travel far and near. May God bless you and send you a happy new year.
Already more than 3 million people are eating the new Fleischmann's XR yeast.
Chitterbuck chip, chitterbuck chip, chitterbuck chip, chitterbuck chip. I A Scotchman told his boys that Santa Claus would bring them lots of toys. On Christmas Eve he sneaked out, shot a gun off right outside, then told his boys that Santa Claus committed suicide. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Hello, hello, hello.
All through the night, I delight in your love. All through the night, you're so close to me. All through the night, from a high, far above, you and your love bring me ecstasy. When dawn comes to waken me, you're never there at all. I know you've forsaken me, till the shadows fall. Next week, another Fleischmann G-Star with a notable cast of principals. This is Rudy Vallee bidding you all good night.
the National Broadcasting Company.
The Hall of Fame, presented by Heinz Honey and Almond Cream. Tonight, the Hall of Fame brings you Walt Disney and his gang. Yes, they're all here. Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
Hello.
The Three Little Pigs.
Hello, everybody.
Pluto the Pup. Clara Cook. Donald Duck. And all the others. And here's the original Silly Symphony Orchestra in a medley of silly symphony tunes featuring the voices of the original characters. First, the Three Little Pigs and the song which swept the world. From the Grasshopper and the Ant.
Now the good book says the Lord provides. There's food on every tree. I see no reason to worry and work. No, sir. Not me. Oh, the world owes me a living. The world owes me a living. You should soil your Sunday plans like those other foolish ants. Come on, let's play and sing and dance.
The Waltz from Lullaby Land.
Everything nice and all be far in love.
nothing but a nothing from the Flying Mouse.
You're nothing but a nothing, a nothing, a nothing. You're nothing but a nothing. You're not a thing at all. To be a bat's a bum thing, a silly and a dumb thing. At least a bat is something. You're not a thing at all.
Pigs might say, who's afraid of the big bad wind? Who's afraid of the old hard water? Who's afraid of pots and pans, dishes, mops and brooms? Wind, weather, housework. Defy them with Heinz Honey and Almond Cream. No matter how windy or cold the weather gets, or how much housework you have to do, you'll never have to worry about rough, red, chapped hands again if you use Heinz regularly. It's almost magical the way Heinz makes raw, sore hands stop hurting and starts right in to heal the most painful cracks. Let the children use Heinz on their chapped faces and hands and on their red, raw knees when they come in out of the cold. Heinz eases the drawn, dry feeling that makes the skin burn when children come indoors. You know, when children's hands are rough and chapped, dirt gets ground in, and the skin looks grimy no matter how thoroughly it's scrubbed. But if their hands are softened and healed by Heinz, it will save a lot of unnecessary suffering, and they'll be easier to keep clean. Hand lotion fads come and go, but for 60 years, women have looked upon Heinz as the one dependable protection against chapping, the tried and proved way to keep hands smooth and lovely, even in the bitterest weather. For in addition to its healing balms, Heinz also contains cosmetic ingredients, which beautify the skin and keep it young-looking. And now it is my privilege to introduce the personality behind all of the world-beloved Mickey Mouse and Silly Symphony. Ladies and gentlemen, Walt Disney.
That's enough. Whoa! Thanks, gang. Hello, everybody. How'd you like to be the father of my family at Christmas time? I mean, did you ever try to pick out a Christmas necktie for a horse? Or rubber boots for a young duck? Don't worry, Donald. You'll get your boots. Bless his heart. Well, we'll hear from him later in the program. Oh, Donald. Nice, not yet. Nice little fellow. Now, our program tonight is to be a surprise party. It's the gang's Christmas present for... Donald, put it down. I told you not to bring that pop gun to the studio. Yes, you. And don't point it at people. Boys will be boys. Yes, the gang has gotten up the entire program by themselves. They've named it quite appropriately the Christmas Stocking. And each one of them has put a surprise for us, Donald, in the stocking. Put it down. Donald, don't point that gun at Clara Clark. Why, if it went off accidentally, you'd hit her. Yes, I'm sure. Give it to him, Clara. You bet she wants to fight. Dig him, Clara. Let him up, Clara. You win. That's enough. You got just what you deserve. Shame on you. And if you hit anyone else with that gun, I'll break it right over my knee. Yes. Donald, give me that gun. Good here. So you don't think I meant it? Well, I'll show you. There, let that be a lesson to you. And from now on, I want you to be a good duck. Say, Mr. Disney to you, Donald. Donald, just one more word out of you, and I'll call the boogeymen. How? Why, I'll just clap my hands 3 times, and they'll pop right out at you. Okay, I warned you. Here goes. guess we got rid of Donald Duck for a while. And now Miss Minnie Mouse will take the first surprise from our Christmas stocking. Here she is. Donald, where'd you come from? Well, what do you want now? No, Donald, not now. Wait for your turn. Donald, give me those bells. Oh, I don't want to fight. But if I hear any more out of you, I'll sell you back to Joe Penner. Well, there goes Donald, and here comes Minnie.
Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Minnie, I hear you have a big surprise for us in the Christmas stocking.
Open your mouth and shut your eyes.
Oh, no, not with Donald in the studio. Just tell us what the big surprise is.
It's my two little birds, Jenny Wren and Cock Robin.
Are they going to sing for us? Minnie's going to play the violin while her two birds, Cock Robin and Jenny Wren, sing the love duet from their new silly symphony, Who Killed Cock Robin? And I might mention that this is our first mystery thriller. We defy you to guess who killed him. In fact, if you even suspect who killed Cock Robin, we'll give you Donald Duck. All ready, Minnie?
Wait till I give my birds a kiss. Down your way, Jenny Wren. Oh, no. Higher, Jenny, higher. That's right, precious. Come on, Cock Robin. Hop up on Minnie's violin. Get your pitch. Listen. Oh, that's perfect. All right.
Splendid, Minnie. I'm sure your little birds will be a sensation on the screen.
Oh, thank you, Walt.
And while we're on the subject of pictures, I suppose you know that from now on all of Mickey's pictures will be in Technicolor.
And will Mickey's pants be red?
Yes, indeed. And I think it's about time his face was red, too. Let's get him up here to the microphone.
All right. Yoo-hoo. Oh, Mickey. Come on and bring your pig.
Okay, Minnie. Suey. Hello. I got a surprise. Many birds are okay, but I got something better than that. Wait till you hear my singing pig. First, I gotta get him in pitch. Well, that's good enough. We ain't so particular, Minnie. Presenting Mr. and Mrs. Patty Pig.
Mickey, that was beautiful.
Oh, you ain't heard nothing. Hand me that bucket of frogs, Minnie.
Here it is. Oh.
She's afraid of frogs. I'll catch him. I got one. Hold him, Walt.
Yeah. Steady, boy. Is there a blotter in the house?
Hey, where's my tree frog?
Here he is, Mickey.
Thanks, Goofy. Introducing the Millpond Brothers. Hopple, Turple, and Purple. Must have been something, yes. Well, here they are.
Well, the old songs are always best. But let's see what the orchestra can do with a brand new tune called Heidi Hades from a silly symphony, The Goddess of Spring. Well, Pig, now that you're here... Oh, Donald, please. Oh, Donald, I said no. Give me that cowbell. Well, Pig, what have you got to say for yourself?
Merry Christmas, everybody! And a busy and prosperous New Year, Professor.
Pig, this is the time of the year we forgive our enemies. I want you to call the big bad wolf on the phone and wish him a Merry Christmas.
I wouldn't feel safe unless it was a long-distance call, sir.
No, that's not the Christmas spirit. The poor wolf is down and out, friendless, and he's hungry.
Uh-oh.
What's more, the big bad wolf is a fellow actor. He's always given the best he had to the cause of drama.
Oh, drama! What big eyes you've got!
I'm serious about this, Pig. Really, I am. I'll dial his number, and you wish him a Merry Christmas. Hello?
Hello?
Here he is. Take the phone.
Hello? We're the three little pigs.
Yeah? So what?
We want to sing you a Christmas carol.
Oh, fine. I'll be right over.
No, you stay where you are.
But I'd like to have you boys for dinner on Christmas. In fact, I've been counting on it.
I was afraid of that.
Well, where are you now?
Never mind. We just want to sing you this Christmas song. Listen.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. We just got you on the phone because we want to say, who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Big bad wolf, big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'll get you for this, why
Just the same foolish little pigs. They'll never learn. Holy mackerel, what's that? Oh, Donald, for heaven's sake, stop it. Terrible. And anyway, the three pigs have just finished singing that. I'm sorry, Donald, you're too late. No jingle bells. And now, here's a real surprise. Grand Opera. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with the greatest pleasure that I unveil the All-American Opera, written especially for this broadcast by Miss Minnie Mouse. The principals will be Princess Leonora, sung by the Barnyard Nightingale, Madame Clara Clark. The role of Don Pepico will be sung by Pluto the Pup. And Manrico, the Duke of Lysol, will be sung by Donald Duck. All right, overture. Our scene is a moonlit garden. It is spring. On a balcony overlooking the garden stands Leonora. She is in love, deeply in love. She sighs. She stretches out her arms. The moonlight has enchanted her. A song of love is on her lips. Leonora stops. She sees one of her lovers approaching. It is Manrico, the Duke of Lysol. Leonora greets Manrico. Interrupted. It is the other lover, Don Petticoat. Shoving Manrico aside, Don Petticoat pours out his heart. Hot words lead to blows. The lovers draw their swords. They come together. It is a battle to the death. Enrico and Don Pepico both fall to the ground, mortally wounded. Leonora rushes to the ground beside them. She realizes that she has lost both her lovers. So she takes out a vial of poison and drinks. Then she tries to revive the lovers so they can all die together. She bathes their wounds with Heinz honey and almond cream. They open their eyes. They see fair Leonora sinking to the ground. She is breathing her last. Her heart is pounding. All three are dead, but they struggle to their feet and sing as they have never sung before. Oh, Clara Cock is her face. She was trying so hard to reach that high note, and she laid an egg.
It's the night before Christmas, and soon on his way, old Santa will come with his reindeer and sleigh. The children are sleeping all quiet and still, and the stockings are ready now for Santa to fill. With candy and blazing, he'll fill everyone, and up to the chimney he'll go when he's done. With a laugh he will call as he drives out of sight.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
And the Hall of Fame joins Walt Disney and his gang in wishing you all a Merry, Merry Christmas. We hope you've enjoyed this broadcast of Mickey Mouse and the other famous Disney characters. Screenland Magazine is offering prizes in a contest of letters telling why you like Mickey Mouse. You'll find all of the details of the contest in the February issue of Screenland Magazine, which is now on the newsstands. The Hall of Fame is presented by the makers of Heinz Honey and Almond Cream, which throughout the bitterest weather keeps hard-working hands smooth and comfortable, lovely to look at and thrilling to touch. Next week, the Hall of Fame brings a return engagement of those two celebrated personalities of the screen, Charlie Ruggles and Mary Bowles. The Hall of Fame has come to you from the NBC studios in Hollywood. John McIntyre speaking. This is the National Broadcasting Company.